Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be doing some more of the Miotsukushi chapter. We're probably going to be doing like one of the last episodes today. We're really going to be experiencing quite a lot today because, yeah, I want to do a long session. I really want to read as much of this ending as much as possible, really. I think it's going to be really quite cool, just seeing what we are actually going to be able to do today, because I really have no idea what's coming for us. I am excited just to see how all of the events are sort of, especially all the problems, especially Takano, what was the other one? Oh my god, the bang. I really wonder what's going to happen, you know, when the mountain dogs actually, I think it was some sort of chalk-like gas was emitted from loads and loads of what would you call them? I suppose duffel bags, really, from loads of ropes, and then I suppose they ignited, went in their faces, but then they shot, they shot their guns, so as a result, like, the whole thing ignited. I really wonder what the consequences of that are going to be, and I just hope that nobody's actually died as a result of it. Like, I mean, I don't really care much about the mountain dogs, because they are kind of the baddies, but I hope nobody in the friend group has died. I mean, it will be really interesting just to see what's actually happened here. Yeah, I can't wait for this today, so, yeah, let's begin. I have done something with my mouse. There we are. Right, so I suppose firstly we're actually going to see like what's happening on Shion's end. It's going to be quite cool. And yeah, is this some action-packed music? Oh yeah, I do not object to that, especially because I'm tired as hell today. I need something to wake me up. So Shion tried to lean out to the passenger side window and use the binoculars she swiped them from the police station to look back. Oh god, is this some sort of car chase? But she shrieked as a bullet grazed by her nose. Oh god. And then she ducked her head and pulled back inside. That must be terrified. Yeah, she should. Yeah, like, to be fair, if you are actually being chased by, like, basically a terrorist unit, I don't really think you're going to want to stick your head out. And to be fair, she did need to get lookout, and I suppose that lookout could actually benefit everybody. I don't know, though. Careful, don't stick your head out. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, you'll be an easy target for a sniper. That's actually fair enough, yeah. Shion hurtled that retort. She picked up the rearview mirror that had fallen by her knees and held it up to Akasaka. The face of the mirror was shattered and contained 3 bullet holes. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Wow. They really are in a dangerous position. Wow. Oh my god. And it wasn't just the mirror. The rear windshield was completely shattered, and the front windshield had a spider web of cracks running along the surface, making it hazy and hard to see through. Oh, Jesus, man. Okay, just hearing this genuinely makes me more and more surprised that they were actually able to get out of this. Oh my god. It was a little better in front of Akasaka's view from the driver's seat, but it still seemed like it would be a good idea to break the glass to improve it. Just, yeah, seriously. But the only thing is, I don't really think you'd want to do that, because you would be putting your life on the line if you did that. Oh my god. Oh, they're closing the distance. Yeah, incredible. How are they going to get out of this? I'm just really confused. Yeah, fair enough. If you're that impressed, why don't you ride with them, Kuma-chan? No! What? Akasaka-san. You keeping your hands on the wheel. Shion the type of person to, you know, get mad at people for not driving properly. How could they? How are you doing this all by telekinesis? Fair enough. Could be a possibility. I don't really think it's very, you know, possible, but yeah. Oh my god. Man is giving it some fucking welly. Jesus Christ! What's the incoming guy with desperately shouting in the back as they climb to their seats? Oh god, that must be terrifying being in the back. I mean, I suppose you are a little bit safe because you aren't on the front line, but still, you are really bloody endangered. Even Shion, who was wearing a seatbelt, felt like she might fall out the window if she relaxed for a moment. God, even if she was wearing a seatbelt, but I suppose that was just how fast they were going. Wow. But Akasaka couldn't pay it any mind as he constantly turned the wheel left and right. Oh, that's actually a really smart tactic, I suppose. Turn the wheel left and right, deceive your enemies as much as possible. Never have a straight direction that they can shoot in. Yeah, nice one. really like this music. They'd left a few people with the old guy from forensics in Higurashi to continue the investigation. Ah, nice one. Nice. So the more they investigate, the more they are going to be completely pulled down to the ground, the mountain dogs. But a mountain dog blockade unit was waiting for them. Oh, God. Oh! They had successfully broken through the blockade thanks to Akasaka's skillful driving. But after that, they hopped in a van and gave chase, leading to this dogfight. And since they no longer cared if they were in the village, the enemy didn't hesitate to use firearms. Yeah. So they turned Oishi's car into a honeycomb. God, that is actually a really... no, I suppose like, as opposed to, you know, the natural sort of openings and closings that honeycomb would have, as opposed to that, like, the closings are just fucking bullet holes. Oh, Jesus. Oi-san, let's fight back. Yeah, seriously, we're in danger if we don't do something. By the way, I want to turn the sound effects up. Yeah, there we are. Make him kill my ears every time. Didn't I tell you earlier? Oh, firing a new number at this distance is just useless. I'm not some Olympic athlete. I mean, to be fair, he is really strong, but I don't really think he could ever be an Olympic athlete. Hey, Shion-san. Oh, God. Oh, that's actually fair enough, yeah. Give me that gun. You're a suspect and a minor. Well, that is a very strange second one. Oh, I suppose because of how gun and arms licenses and stuff like that, they could probably... I mean, these people are clever. They could probably see that, and then they could try and, you know, get them in as much of a bad situation as possible. Well, she quickly grabbed the gun from Shion's hand as she tried to disengage the safety. Yeah. Looking more closely, he realised it was his own gun. Oh my God. Bro, that is insane. That demon girl. When did she do that? Now, I get what he means, dude. I mean, to be fair, it is a really dangerous situation, but at the same time, if you're in a bloody, really bloody, intense situation, I think you should probably keep more consideration on whether your gun is there or not. Jesus Christ, it's like being in a Hollywood movie. That's actually fair enough, yeah. Oh, that must be really quite something. I can't tell if that feel really, really terrifying, or if it just feels so fun, like the thrill of the chase as well. Oh my God. I'm both jealous and want to murder you for saying something so absurd at a time like this. Come on, Tom. Oh God, don't murder him! I mean, to be fair, he has the means, but I don't think he has the motive. Of course, Akasaka's a skilled driver, that really doesn't surprise me. Oh my God, yeah, seriously. But after all, detectives gotta have firepower. Yeah, I've decided. I mean, to be fair, that is if you do make it out of this alive. I really find it nice that he just has confidence that these people were never going to defeat him. It's good. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to put more time into target practice. That is actually fair enough, yeah. You don't need to practice your sharpshooting. This is not a Western. Besides, the only firing ground is back at Prefederal Police Headquarters. Yeah, it's going to be kind of weird if he's just constantly there. Oh, then I'll achieve greatness and go to Prefectural HQ. That's an old detective from a crime drama once said. If you want to achieve the right thing, achieve greatness. That's fair enough, yeah. Oh my god. He's so inspired that he's just, I don't know, he's just lost all, I don't know, all sense of, I don't know, like all doubt. He is just hoping so much. He's feeling so thrilled though. It's good, it's good, it's good. No, but the only thing is I think it is a little bit deadly that he is just trying his hardest to improve his 5-hour of all things. I mean, yeah, I just hope that doesn't go wrong. Is this incident going to turn this guy into a gun maniac? Or is he imagine reuniting with Gumma Guy after retirement and seeing a magnum slung in his belt with then a chill down his back? Oh god, I cannot imagine that. I really wonder what Gumma Guy is actually going to do when he's older. I mean, obviously he's always going to be a police officer. I mean, that's probably already decided. But like, yeah. I just wonder how good he's going to be. I wonder if he's going to be as good as Akazaka. Who knows? Even in the middle of this conversation, bullets were flying over Oishi's head. Jesus. Yeah, one of them grazed Akazaka's temple and hit the windshield right in front of him. God. And the great spiderweb finally spread into his view. Oh, God. Oh! Oh. You've got to be kidding me. Wait, what? However, Akazaka didn't seem concerned. He slammed his handgun into the windshield. God, that is surprising. The characteristic sound of shattering glass rang out, and a strong breeze started blowing in from outside. That's actually fair enough. Yeah, man, that's refreshing. He is going so fast as well. He's gonna have a massive breeze. Akazaka-san? He's probably just like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, yeah, are you seriously the same Akazaka-san that I used to know? Oh, he is probably just like, no. Pea shooters can just go to hell. Yeah, seriously. At times like this, you just have to rock and roll. Akazaka scooped away the blood from down his forehead with his thumb, then licked it. Man's a vampire. It's maybe rude to say, but his behaviour seemed more crazy than reliable. That is actually fair enough, but at the same time, I think he's so crazy just because he knows what he can do. He is so confident that nothing can ever go wrong. Nothing can go wrong with his tactics. I wonder. Oh, did something just pop out of the skylight on that van? Huh? Like what? Then Sion thrust her head out of the window without any hesitation, despite being warned about not to earlier, and then looked at the car behind them with her binoculars and tilted her head in confusion. After hearing that, Oishi and Gumagai both looked back through the shattered rear windshield, and Akazaka looked through the left side mirror. A person rose up from the van, chasing them, pointing a cylindrical object in their direction. Oh no, is that some sort of missile-like thing? Shit! Or maybe an RPG. Oh god. God, I find it so funny. Look, he not only is driving, but he also has like a hand on his gun. I mean, that must especially because of countryside-related roads being so sort of wobbly. Doing that must require so much position. You can just so tell how many times he's been in situations like this before. Genuinely. Shion-san, can you see it?
ちょっと待って。揺れてるからよく見えない。
Oh shit! Hold on a second, I can't see it because it's too shaky.
なんか右に左が酔いそう。
Oh god. Oh no, I kind of get the feeling that when she says ha, she has realised whatever the hell this is. Swaying left and right like I'm drunk, huh?
嘘。あれロケットだ。
You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. No way, is that a rocket launcher? What? Dude, how the hell are they going to get out of this? Oh my god. I really wonder. I genuinely don't know. Maybe they could just accelerate as much as possible, but at the same time, what if the mountain dogs go as fast as possible? I don't know though. Maybe it's really going to be unsafe, so the mountain dogs are going to be scared of doing it. Oh shit! What? Excuse me. Or he snatched the binoculars from Shion and stared at the van behind them. It was a powerful, highly explosive anti-tank ordnance. The RPG-7. Oh my god, I was actually right. I genuinely guessed an RPG as well, but yeah, I remember the Mountain Dogs using an RPG for Mion Squad when, like, before they'd actually... Oh my god, that's actually really interesting that, like, they sort of were directed by Hanya to sort of go to the place that it would have seemed so ambiguous. Like, why would they go there when they can go, like, right close, right next to where their friends are? But yeah, just so they can save them. But yeah. She all knew it from, I don't know, just before it even happened. Something only intended to be used on a battlefield. Yeah, it is dirty play. Yeah, Jesus. Oh my god, that is powerful. A weapon said to have changed the history of modern warfare. It was a fearsome weapon with a range of hundreds of meters. What? How the fuck are they going to get out of this? Capable of taking out most tanks in a single blow. In other words, the advent of this weapon ushered in an era where a single infantry unit has the firepower to take out a tank. That is ridiculous. A weapon that could repaint the history of warfare. That was the RPG-7. Oh no. Bring them in as close as possible. I only have one shot. How the fuck are they going to get out of this? Let's eliminate them with a single blow. The RPG-7 fires unguided rockets, so it's difficult to hit far moving. Okay, that is good, and if Akasaka's swaying to the left and right loads and loads of times, then maybe, just maybe, there's going to be that one possibility that they will miss them. But at the same time, you can't rely on it. But it doesn't matter how fast your opponent is if they're directly in front of you. That's true, yeah. Thanks to the way cars handle, a sudden movement to avoid it would inevitably result in the car moving, rolling over. Yeah, seriously, yeah. Yeah, if you invite them to into that, there's no need to even hit. Yeah. Even if they had only one shot, firing from behind gave the Mountain Dogs too big an advantage. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, the car right in front was already covered in scratches and the driver was heavily fatigued, as was evident from the noticeable awkwardness of the car's movement. Oh, that's interesting. I would have never thought Akasaka was fatigued, but yeah, I suppose he was, because he has done a lot of work to actually be able to get here. And so have the rest of them, and they were driving down one of the few long straight stretches of road in the village. In other words, this is the perfect opportunity. Oh no. Oh god, that is bad. Shit, man, this could potentially be really bad. Oh no, not yet, a little closer. Oh Jesus. Pull them in at a distance less than 100 meters. Understood. Oh god, it's actually really interesting when you can see people like these. I really notice when I hear voices of the herons, for example, they sound a lot older than the people that were actually sent up to the mountain. So I'm assuming the less skilled people were sent up to the mountain, and obviously the more skilled people were monitoring the more serious stuff. Yeah. And speed up. Oh god, the man sticking out of the skylight. The man quickly set up a metal box under his feet to stabilize his posture, then assumed firing position. Oh. That's interesting. I wonder what a metal box would do. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Yeah, that actually makes sense. So, Jesus Christ, he's actually... I'm assuming what's actually happening is there's sort of an opening in the roof of the van, and his head is just... His head and body is obviously coming out of that. The rocket's bent tip had an eerie glow to it. Bent tip, though. Maybe that could be a good sign, but I don't know if that's normal or not. It looked like it was licking its tongue at the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to lap up its throat. Yeah, fair. Oh, no. This is 200 meters, 150. Prepare for attack! Shit! He placed his finger on the trigger of the RPG-7. He definitely doesn't sound defeated. What is he going to do, though? Yeah, everybody brace for impact. Shit! They're actually going to accept the fact that they're going to be hit by a rocket launcher. What? No way! Fire! Shit, what? What the hell was going to happen? Nothing. What? Nothing fire. Was it a dud? I really wonder if somebody has... No, but the only thing is they wouldn't have felt as threatened if somebody had actually, you know, completely dismantled their rocket launcher. What the hell, though? Nothing fire. Was it a dud? That moment, the man who was measuring the distance while leaning out of the window felt terrified. The man holding the RPG clung to his shoulder as he dropped down into the car. There was a lot of blood on his shoulder. No, wait. Did a sniper get him? What? Wait! Oh my god! I know exactly what has happened. Either... Right, Tomitake has fired the snipe. Oh, that is brilliant! Sniper. Sniper. No gunshot hurt. Distance unknown. Oh my god. Yep, somebody has been sniped. Oh, brilliant! Nice. No, but the only thing is Tomitake. I think I remember him actually saying like he did sniping training and he trained people. He was like an actual teacher in terms of military related units about how to professionally snipe. I'm not entirely sure though. I forgot about that. But he was some sort of teacher, military teacher. That's what I remember. Really fucking good at his job. Not somebody you would want to mess with, in other words. And quickly peeking out from that same skylight was a mistake. Oh, yeah, definitely. The man holding the binoculars and trying to determine the direction of the sniper was hit by a shot from the sniper. Oh. Just like the previous man, and fell down into the car. This time, too, it was as if they were aiming. No, they were definitely going specifically for the tip of the shoulder. Oh, that's interesting because a massive, heavy rocket launcher, you really think they'd be able to have the strength if it was hitting the tip of their shoulder. Oh. What? You have got to be kidding me. Tomitake is called the Bloodhounds. Oh my god. Okay, I did definitely expect some sort of, you know, good, force to be there, but I did not expect it to be that good. Oh, that is brilliant. The story is just playing out and we don't even know it. Target number 2 neutralized. Brilliant. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's actually fair enough. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so nice to hear Tomitake's voice. We so thought he was dead, but I suppose it's just like one of those situations where you believe he's not dead and, you know, your belief comes true. Yeah, I can see that. That is some excellent driving. Even though it's just a van, it's still hard to keep my aim steady. Wow. Oh, yeah. So what does that say about you since you hit him, Lieutenant? Yeah, continue to fight back. That is really good. I think it's really nice that these people They definitely sound like the people that they will be forceful when they want to, but they sound a lot more nicer than the mountain dogs. They sound a lot less toxic as well. Roger, good luck with the driving. Wait, hang on a second. Is there going to be another force that is going to come? I'm going to be honest, I'm really happy that this incident wasn't solved by Hanyu. I think it is good that Hanyu is actually solving incidents because it does make sense. But at the same time, I think if they solve too many incidents with Hanyu, it's just going to become stupid. I'm happy that they've only solved, like, the gun shooting with Rika and Takano shooting Rika and also Takano shooting Keiichi. Yeah. Tomitake opened the backseat window and leaned out once again. The afternoon heat accompanying wind had came blowing inside. Alright. That is so good though, seriously, they really timed that correctly. They really did. And the thing that's so good about this, they could have never known. They really couldn't have. Now, the only thing is, if their shoulders are really down as well, they're going to be able to find driving. They're not going to be able to drive easily at all. Yeah, that's going to be really bad for this chase. You need to be in pristine condition if you want to drive that fast. Wait, hang on a second, I didn't realise that Tomitake was actually driving. Interesting. And while on the shaky, poorly maintained roads, he calmly stabilised the aim of it on his gun. Yeah, brilliant. I think that's just genuinely really quite insane. The fact that he can not only, well, I suppose the Bloodhound's driving and he's the sniper. Yeah, it really is insane that not only on a shaky road. I hate shaky country roads, seriously, they're so irritating. But yeah, that is just seriously relatable, that. Poorly maintained roads as well, oh my fucking god. I don't know if you guys ever know country roads or you've been on one. Potholes. If you go to a place that is neglected in the countryside, they will never care about potholes, and it pisses me off so much. At the same time, the people in the van leaned out and aimed their guns as well. Their firepower was exactly equal. Yeah, the other side did have an advantage in terms of numbers, but at the same time, Tomitake actually has a shoulder. These people have very pained shoulders. Maybe their aim is going to be worse as a result. The road ceased being straight and began meandering like a snake. That led to some occasional intense swinging around inside the car. Shooting under these circumstances would be extremely difficult. Yeah, however, it seemed that the mountain dogs couldn't withstand the tension. Oh! God. That's really surprising. They were firing bullets that had almost no chance of hitting as they wildly swerved down the road. Oh, fuck! Yeah, the bullets occasionally struck the body of the car, causing an unpleasant metallic sound inside. Oh, Lieutenant Tomitake, it's dangerous to lean out like that. It's alright. I mean, that is actually fair enough that he's thinking that. He is very confident, but at the same time, what if he is shot right in the face? Even though he has this exact confidence. If they were my students, they'd have to start over from scratch. In this sort of situation, you need to read their movements. Predict their behaviour and firing in accordance with that. Don't think about aiming. Plunging with a barrage when you can. Like this! Wait, hang on a second. So, interesting. Yeah, that is actually fair enough that he would never want these people to be their students. So, I mean, especially just because of these people really carelessly wasting their bullets as well. I mean, there's no way they can shoot him, and yet they're still trying. Oh my god! Wow, he's actually taken a shot. Tomitake measured that he had sufficient distance, analysed the road conditions, and to time his shot, and then fired. His shooting style was something that those in the know would fall in love with. Oh, right, wow. That is really quite good. He held the gun steady and never lost control, even in an intense firefight. God, that is crazy. And at the same time, not putting too much energy into it to leave some leeway. Yeah, that's actually fair enough, yeah. That is really, really good. The fact that he can stay controlled in a situation where he could potentially lose his entire life, I don't even know. I don't even have the ability to even begin contemplating how brave that is. I mean, it's amazing. Even in the irregular position of leaning out of the car, Tomitake was able to make excellent use of it and achieve an outstanding hit rate. Brilliant. Yeah, definitely, yeah. The opposition had poor gunmanship, so only a few shots were able to hit. Then we get Tomitake's shots. Oh, that's good. But his shots etched precisely where his aim was. And based on his elaborate shooting, you would never guess they're using the same gun. You've got to be kidding me. They're using the same gun. Wow. Okay, that really is quite impressive. The discussing of that was well engraved into the body of the van, reminding the men of Tomitake's power. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I think it's very likely that they're going to retreat after a while, just because of how much power Tomitake has. Shit. I know, they're getting defeated by everybody they can possibly be defeated by. Shit, this guy's a crazy good shot. Who the hell is he? Oh, I wonder. No, wait, that's... Yep! That's what you fucking get for trying to kill him. Lieutenant Tomitake, he's still alive. A hair-raising shudder ran through the mountain dogs in the van. Yeah, it was the worst possible thing in their current situation, and they didn't even want to think about it. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, seriously. And right now it was chasing them. It was chasing after them from behind. Yeah. What? That's ridiculous. I know. And even so, look at the distance. And on a curved road. Discipline and really precise aim. I don't think it's just discipline. It's the fact that he has a damn precise aim as well. That really, really helps. How is he able to hit when it's impossible for us? I've heard stories. Oh my God. Lieutenant Tomitake was transferred to a desk job after an accident. Oh, that's awful. But he was a shooting instructor in the conventional warfare unit during his instructor days. Yep. Definitely not somebody you would want to mess with, in other words. It is really surprising that even though, yeah, like, he has a really inconvenient position, and yet he can still shoot things not even people in good positions could shoot. It's quite insane. It really is quite insane. What's that? So this guy is... Oh shit, what's happened? Oh god! Yeah, definitely, yeah. Tomitake's shots were gradually hitting closer and closer to the driver's seat, as if coaxing them to surrender. They already understood their situation. These were precise, threatening shots. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Tomitake is never going to kill somebody, but he is. But he is going to threaten them. Yeah. There were precise, threatening shots, despite being fired from the disadvantaged chasing position. Yeah, it is genuinely crazy that he still can fire them, no matter how disadvantaged the position is. It really is quite something. Plus, if I was an excellent marksman, they had no chance. I couldn't agree more. Yeah. And moreover... Ooh. What? Is that the sound of a propeller? No, wait. The dispersal unit is... Wait, what? No, that's not it. The sound is... Oh my god, could you imagine if that could potentially be the AG-173-02 propeller? A military helicopter! Oh my god, somebody is completely screwed! The heavy motor sound ran through the sky like it was chasing them, and the huge helicopter danced as it followed them. Oh, brilliant. It wasn't a small craft for spraying pesticides. Oh my god, definitely not. No, it was designed to be used by paratroopers. Definitely military. Could you imagine if this was the Mountain Dogs? That could potentially be really bad, but you really think the Mountain Dogs are going to have a military helicopter that isn't the, you know, the one that was aimed to spray the pesticide for? Oh shit. Scarlet 9 to Felix 1. Yeah, we've been attacked as Tomitake. Yeah, nice. The Bloodhounds have arrived. This is Phoenix 1. Yeah, seriously, Tomitake is an exceptional sharpshooter. Don't rush to your death. Retreat, get out of there. Yeah, I think it's really good that he's actually, you know, he's not making these people just waste their lives. Yeah. I think Okonoki, even though he kind of gives me the impression of a commander that he is going to push his soldiers as much as possible, but he's going to stop where it becomes like life or death situation, you know? No, sorry, not life or death situation. All of these are life and death situations, but like when it's a certain death situation. I mean, I suppose there is a hope that maybe they could outshoot him, I suppose, but no. It's not going to happen. There's no way. No, but the only thing is if the Bloodhounds are here, this is insanely good news. I really wonder, because in Matsuri Bayashi, you remember how Tomitake and Takano, they really... Oh, Tomitake was just... He was so admirable to Takano. He was really quite amazing to her. Really comforted her in her worst ever time. I really wonder how it's going to differ this time. Oh my god, that is actually really good that the Bloodhounds are starting to, you know, they're in their helicopter. I really wonder. So, I really wonder what they're going to do once they've obviously arrested these Mountain Dogs. Yep. Retreat? I love that these people were the ones chasing the other ones, and yet now they're wondering where they can escape to. Like they're trying to escape Akazaka's lot. They're trying to chase Akazaka's lot, and then yet they're still. So the chasers are now the ones that have nowhere to escape. That's just kind of funny. What should we do? Yeah, definitely, yeah. Should we surrender? Is this the end for us? Yeah, I really wonder. Oh! Oh, shit. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Lieutenant, it seems like they're giving up. Hang on a second, how could the Bloodhound hear it? You've got to be kidding me. Hang on a second. Have they somehow hijacked their radio signals? Oh, the white flag has been raised. Oh, what does the white flag mean? A wise choice. Oh, the other car seems to be stopping. Maybe a breakdown? Oh shit, wait, hang on a second, so Akazaka's car is stopping. Oh, God. Anyway, well done, Tomitake. Lieutenant Tomitake. He did such a brilliant job, he deserves that well done as much as possible. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Your skills haven't dulled a bit.
まあ短期決戦
Well,
だ
it
ろ
was
う
a
ね
short battle. To be fair, yeah. I mean, he could use as much as he could in a short amount of time. At least there was no fatigue.
長期になるとやっぱりきついよ
Yeah, it would have been tough if it went on for longer. Fair. When Tomitake returned to the car, he flashed a thumbs up towards the driver's seat. Yeah, his usual easygoing atmosphere didn't change, even immediately after a fierce gunfight. I think that is really, really quite nice. I mean, yeah, he always is really quite an easygoing person. You would have never thought a person with such sort of, I don't know, sort of violent related things, you know, being really, really good at gun firing, which is objectively a thing that people are going to use for violent purposes. Like, the fact that he's so good and stuff like that, and yet he's still really, really level-headed and stuff like that. That was another face of Tomitake Jiro. Yeah, fair enough. What's this?
富武さん
Oh,
生きてたんで
oh
すね
my god, yeah, now they're gonna discover her. Right, I really wonder what the mountain dogs are actually gonna do. I kind of get the impression that if they, no matter how much they try and escape, the bloodhounds are never going to accept it. They are going to take them as prisoners, let's be honest. I'm assuming the white flag is sort of an indication that surrender is going to happen. Oh right, it's a universal symbol of surrender. Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's actually fair enough. Yeah, it was another face of Tomitake. Tomitake-san, you're alive! Oh my god, I
行方不明になってから
know.
みんな心配してたんですよ
Yeah, everybody has been so worried since you went missing. Oh, I think it's really, really good that Shion not only knows that Tomitake is alive now, so can obviously spread the word, but secondly is just, you know, realising that he hasn't died. Hanyu is the only reason he didn't die, to be honest. He would have never been able to escape the mountain dogs if it wasn't for her.
ごめんしおんちゃん心配かけて申し訳ない
Yeah, sorry to make you worry,
あ
Shion-chan.
の実は隠していたんだけど
Oh, well, the truth is, I've been keeping this a secret, but...
なあ、富武さん、
Oh,
そのこ
there's
と
no
はい
need
い
for
で
that,
す。
Tomitake-san.
ここにいるみんな。
Oh, everybody here already knows that. Was that his role in Tokyo?
え
Huh? With a vacant expression and his eyes open wide, Tomitake looked at the faces of Shion, Oishi, and Akasaka. Oh, all covered in cuts and scratches. Oh, that's actually fair enough. Yeah, that must have been, especially because of glass going everywhere from, you know, all of the shooting that the mountain dogs were doing. Yeah, that must be quite something. I mean, God, that is actually really quite surprising, though. I mean, yeah, he must be so shocked the fact that his Tokyo position has actually been leaked to everybody, really. Indeed, even though Tomitake thought he needed to explain what he was doing here, suddenly rushing dressed like this, everybody looked completely cool and composed. Oh yeah, so I'm assuming he's dressed in a military outfit.
東京直属の戦闘部隊
Yeah, brilliant. The Bloodhounds, a combat unit reporting directly to
そして
Tokyo.
あなたは本部との連絡役を務める富武に
And you serve as their
Listen,
liaison to HQ, right? Lieutenant Tomitake?
あなたは一体
No matter who and other are you and how do you know so much about me? Who on earth are you?
申し遅れました
Sorry for the late
私
introduction.
は警視庁
Yeah,
公安の
definitely not somebody you're
赤
gonna
坂
want to
警視
mess with. Very high guy. I'm Inspector Wakazaka of MPT Public
富武
Security.
2号といえばもうお分かりですよね
Oh, why? You may already know me as Tomitake Make 2?
じゃああなたがリカちゃんの
Oh,
言って
yeah, definitely, yeah. Then you're the guy from the public security Rika-chan was talking about.
そうですですが
Yes, but there's no need
心
to
配しな
worry.
いでください私はこのひなみ沢の件について
Oh, I have no intention of doing anything about this Hinamizawa matter.
今は時間が惜しい
Oh my god, she is though. Unfortunately, Rika-chan is in grave danger at this very moment. Please lend us your aid. Oh, that is so good that he's actually trying to ask Tomitake. Lend my aid. What are you asking me to do? Yeah, fair.
富武のおじさま
Mr. Tomitake,
お願い
please.
話は途中で説明する
Yeah, nice. I'll explain everything on the way.
本当に時間がないの
Yeah, there really isn't any time to waste. I'm really happy that they are so they're so genuine and they're so correct about how the urgency of this situation. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, oh my god, I really hope that he actually agrees. Tomitake was confused about how they all seem to know his true identity. Oh yeah, fair enough, but the only thing is they are completely going to destroy Tokyo. Of course they're going to know it. But even so, just looking at Akasaka and Shion's serious expressions, he could tell this was no trivial matter. Good. That is really, really good. After a short breath, he gave an affirmative look to the subordinate in the driver's seat, then opened the rear door.
狭いですが乗って
Ah, nice. Yeah, getting a proper military vehicle, I suppose. It's a tight fit, but hop in.
行きがてらちゃんと話を聞かせてください
Nice. No, the only thing is if Tomitake is actually helping them, I think that's good. That's just going to be really, really good in terms of everything being able to happen. Oh my god, that's going to be really hard for Tomitake actually sort of comprehending, like, you know, the awfulness of what Takano's actually done, you know, and what she wanted to do. They are going to stop Takano the second.
高野美代以下入江機関直属の山犬部隊の早急な制圧を開始します
Suppression of the mountain dogs working for the EDA Institute under Takano Mio's command has promptly begun.
彼らはすでに地上での発砲を繰り返しており
Yeah, shots have already been fired on the ground. There's no time.
番犬による並走使用を申請いたしますので許可を
Oh, requesting weapon usage permission for the
こ
Bloodhounds.
ちら調査部の岡
This is Oka of the Research Department.
上層部からの許可がようやくおり
Oh, permission from upper management has finally came down.
地上にて移動する富武2位の指揮に従い
Oh my god.
速やかに任務を全うせよ
Damn! Follow orders from Lieutenant Tomitake acting in the field and carry out your mission immediately. God, that is so surprising. So they are actually going to be able to use guns. That means the mounted dogs. I mean, I get that the mounted dogs were already screwed before, but there is just zero hope for them. There is no way they are ever going to be able to win this. Oh, that is so good.
「つい今高野3佐とお好み2位に逮捕命令が発行された
Oh! Oh, that's brilliant! And it seems arrest orders have been issued for Major Takano and Lieutenant Okunogi just now.
入江機関の即時制圧と山犬への武装解除
Oh,
命令
that's so good! And also orders to immediately regain control of the EDA Institute and to disarm the mountain dogs.
あとは富武2位に全て任せ
Brilliant! I'll leave everything to you, Lieutenant Tomitake.
話はつきましたか
Have you finished your conversation? Yep.
今より番犬部隊は高野とお好み
Yeah!
山犬部隊
That is seriously good. As of now, the Bloodhounds are heading out to suppress Takano, Okunogi, and the Mountain Dogs under their command. The only thing is, firstly, I kind of get the impression that Okunogi may be dead from that explosion. Takano, I really wonder... No, I really wonder if what Rika's trying to do. I really wonder how that's actually going to come into play. I'm really scared that the Mountain Dogs are actually going to suppress them when Rika's actually trying to, you know, completely change Takano. Oh, I really hope that Ikai is actually able to do it, and I really hope that she sort of gets justice and treatment for her illness. But at the same time, because of how bad the things, the illnesses actually led her to sort of, I suppose, played a part in leading her to actually commit all of these war crimes. Yeah, you really think they are going to have much sort of regard for that? I don't know. I just kind of hope that they sort of. I hope that, you know, she's gonna sort of be able to just be healed from her syndrome, I suppose. I really hope she is. But at the same time, she doesn't really deserve it much, but yeah. I can never feel full pity for her just because of, you know, her past. Never. But obviously you can still feel so much disgust for her. But I can always feel there's an area of things that, you know, that could have hope, you know.
空挺部隊が先行して山頂部材木置き場より侵入。この車のすぐ後から地上部隊が
Oh, damn! God, I love that they just completely know Takano's location. A paratrooper advance team is going to enter at the lumber yard near the summit. Oh, that's brilliant! Yeah, even if they wanted to try the mountain, the mountain dogs, they are not going to be able to. No way. I'm going to be honest, at this point, I kind of get the impression that everybody that's actually trying to not kill, but get the hands on Nika, I kind of get the impression that they've already died or have been sort of in a state that they aren't able to move in. Anyway, I don't know though. And ground forces are going to be raiding the shrine shortly behind this car. Brilliant. And to support those words, many jeeps can be seen in the rear view mirror. Oh, nice. How powerful are they? Oh, you are going to be very surprised pleasantly. These bloodhounds, that is.
山犬が機密保持のための多目的部隊だとしたら
Yep.
番犬は戦闘のみに特化した精鋭部隊
They don't have a chance. The mountain dogs are a multi-purpose unit, largely developed to preserve secrecy. But the bloodhounds are elite units specially trained to do battle.
装備も人材も比べ物になりません
Yeah, both their skills and their equipment are far superior.
あっという間です
Yeah, seriously, things will be taken care of very quickly. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, Akasaka had mixed feelings on his face as he heard that. Oh, the mountain dogs that he continued to resist with all of their might until the last minute would likely meet an anticlimactic end. That is actually fair enough. I suppose they've given them so much. I don't really want to say hell because I don't really think it is. I suppose you could describe the thrill of the chase as like something completely hellish. I suppose they've given them so much sort of, I don't know, like climax. I suppose the fact that they've given it and yet they're not going to receive it in the end. Yeah, kind of contradictory. It doesn't really work the most. Everybody here had no idea just how many life or death crises today had entailed. Oh my god, seriously, yeah. So many that, truth to be told, he'd just love to go home and sleep like a log. That is actually fair enough, but he can only do that once the battle was ended. After enjoying the temptation for a little while, Akasaka suddenly spoke up. Oh. Well, it's obviously, he is never going to abandon his face in battle. You really think he'd be able to have as much pride as he does? He'd be in such a high position if he just abandoned things mid-battle? No way.
富武さんは どうしますか？
Tomitake-san, what will you do?
どうするって何を
What are you asking about? Oh, I really hope that he's going to present the idea of, you know, going to I don't know.
私たちはリカちゃ
Yeah,
んとサト
we
コ
have to
た
help
ちを救い
Rika-sama,
ます
Satoko, and the others.
まだみんな
Yeah,
戦って
everybody
い
is
る
still out there fighting. Yeah,
そうだ
I
ね
see.
僕はいや
Yeah.
僕にも助けたい人がいる
Oh, I think it is. No, I mean, even I have someone I would like to help.
私もまだ約束は果たし
Oh,
終え
wait,
て
hang on a second. You've got to be kidding me. Is Akasaka going to go up on the mountain front? I still haven't fulfilled my promise yet. Then let's go. Dude, that is going to be so fucking cool if Akasaka's actually going to, you know, go up on top of the mountain. It's going to help, you know, protect them from the mountain dogs. That is going to be really cool. Because I suppose if he wants to fulfill his promise, he's definitely going to be doing things that are going to relate to, you know, helping Dika. Of course. Then let's go. Oh, I think it is so nice that Tomitake can just see how much of a bad state Tokono is actually in. He doesn't even have to be exposed to the situation. He just knows. I think it is so good that he thinks she can be saved. It's really good, that. It's so nice of him as well. There are so many people that would never do this. So many. Then
ま
let's go.
だ諦める時間
Yeah, yeah, seriously, yeah. This is no time to give up, because the only thing is this is not only no time to give up, but secondly, this is the most important time. You give up now, you waste all the effort you've actually put in previously. Tomitake straightened his expression as he said that, then looked straight ahead, and then his mouth seemed to faintly move, but his words didn't reach Akasaka's ears. Oh! Oh god. Oh shit! Oh my god, I didn't actually realise that. Dude, that is actually really, really deadly though. Wow. Right, I think I'm just gonna BRB for a bit. Gotta eat. Alright, we're back. So, yeah. Let me just zip this a little bit. Right, there we go. Yeah. So, the time allowed to evade bullets was gradually getting shorter and shorter. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. I really wonder why that is. I suppose Hanya is using a lot of power to actually not only continuously stop time, but also, you know, just be able to let the car actually move when time is stopped. So, yeah, of course. Oh god. Gotta just do this real quick. Right. Yeah, let's see what happens. So, yeah, she needs people to, she needs people to help her. Because even though she is literally able to evade death, she's not going to be able to do it for much longer. My injured leg still hasn't healed and it was getting painful. Oh god, yeah. Now, that's actually really interesting. She's completely forgot about that. But I suppose the importance of these events has been, they're so important to her. A minor injury isn't going to do anything. Honestly, though, I found it amazing. Takano's willpower allows her to keep pushing, even after coming this far. I guess it's not just a dream. Yeah, definitely, yeah. But I can't afford to lose. Yeah, seriously, yeah. My dream is to bet on this game. My dream is to bet it on this game. That was Hanya's wish. And because I'm fighting to prove the feelings of happiness I share with my friends are stronger than Takano's will. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, I really think. Yeah. I somehow don't think she's laughing. Hold still. Oh my god. God, I find it really interesting. You really do get sort of a real impression on how much her will is. Like, she will never stop. She doesn't even care about morals anymore. That's just how much she sort of... how far she's gone to achieve this goal. I mean, it's horrible. Oh god, a bullet brushed along the side of my temple like it was going to bore through it. God. Shock and numbing pain run through me, and my consciousness started to flicker, but I still managed to stay standing. You stay standing, because this is the most important time of your life, please. Oh shit, what? But my body was at its limit. Oh no. Oh no! The pain in my leg flared like I was struck by lightning. I grimaced for a moment, slow to move. A bullet flew just beyond my shoulder, and the strands of dark hair that were too slow to get out of the way were shredded by the blast. Ow. Oh god. God, they really are on equal footing now. Jesus. Oh no. I need to hope. Princess, what?
お姫様
Breathing hoarsely, blood flowing from Takano's mouth. Yeah, but despite that, she held the handcuff up with a smile on her face. Jesus Christ. What tenacity. Such strong power, but yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's actually really insane that she will never give in to the fact she's dying until, you know, what she's achieved is achieved, really. On the other hand, my body felt as heavy as lead. Jesus, and the nasty smell of blood rising from the back of my throat was painful. Oh, that must be awful, yeah. God. The only thing is, I mean, normally you would just advise, like, stop doing this because you may potentially die. But the only thing is, she may potentially die if she does stop. So, yeah, you can't really tell her to stop, even though her body is being in such a bad state. She has to not ignore the conditions she's in. She has to ignore the conditions she's in, sorry. My heart was throbbing violently, like it was at its limit, and my breath got caught in my lungs multiple times, leading to several coughing fits. Jesus, that must be a nightmare, especially just, I couldn't imagine having that, just having your body entirety of your body just completely giving up on you, and having Takano here as well. God, that really is quite something. God, I really can't imagine just how difficult this must be for Rika right now. But the only thing is, she needs to fight. She really, really does. I was dizzy. Every joint in my body was trembling and aching. Jesus Christ. With things as they are, wouldn't it be easier just to fall to the ground? No! I mean, to be fair, it definitely would be. But at the same time, she is going to die. How many times did those dark whispers reach me as I tried to get my rough breathing under control? Oh gosh, she cannot listen to them. Never. However... What? Wait, hang on a second. What? That distorted breathing wasn't just my own. Right before my eyes, Takano was doing the same. Like we were on the same wavelength. And like we were on the same wavelength. Hanyu's breathing was mixed in too. Hanyu? Are you alright? Oh no! Maybe I pushed myself a little too far. Oh, that might actually be really bad because if she has... you know, potentially ran out of ammo, as it were. Yeah. There is a very murderous person right in front of you, and she will kill you! Yeah, the sound of her voice was like a weak, barely audible murmur. Yeah, I know. Hanyu has been clearly pushing herself to her limits in this world. Seriously, yeah. Interacting with people other than myself consumes significant power. Oh, didn't realise that. And yeah, she did it over and over to save Casey and others. I think it is so good that she did that. Good for her. And even now, she's continuing to expend power for my sake, doing all she can to help me carve out my own destiny. Yeah! Hang in there. Just a little longer? Oh shit, what's happening? Oh no. Oh shit, take this. Oh! Oh no. No! Oh my god. Okay, she needs to be able to stop that. Oh fuck. I twisted my increasingly heavy body to dodge Takano's bullet by the breath of a sheet of paper. I really wonder. No, she needs to run. I really don't get why she isn't running at this time. I mean, you know, I suppose before it was just because she believed she could potentially defeat Takano, but now Takano is literally paralyzed just because of how much pain she's in. Yeah. She needs to run. But it forced me to shift myself into her gravity. And the impact of that movement made him feel like my right ankle was broken. Ow. I suddenly lost all strength in my feet and collapsed on the spot. Oh no. Oh. Shit. He got... Oh no. What the fuck? What is she laughing for? No! No, 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 no.
お姫様
Oh my god, no! Wait. Okay, this is life and death. She needs to fucking run. But the only thing is, it may be impossible if she doesn't physically have enough blood flow coming to her organs. Will she really be able to stand up? Will she really be able to run away? And even if she does run away, will Taka not be able to aim the gun at her? I still think she should try to... This is such a problem though. Fuck. God, that is insane though. The amount of distance she can actually dodge the bullets by is just decreasing. It really is. Oh my god, and with burning evil flames in her eyes, and the sunset city against her back, making her... and the sunset sky against her back, making her eyes look dyed in blood. She grinned. Oh, God.
わざわざ殺されに来るなんてあなたも変わってるわね
That's actually fair enough. I really do wonder why she came here. You came all the way here just to get killed. You're an odd one.
おとなしく隠れていれば
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
誰かの
No, but the only thing is she is speaking so
生きな
confidently.
がらえることができたっていうのに
God, I really don't like that she's speaking so confidently. If you had just hidden quietly, if you had just stayed hidden beside somebody else's back, you would have been able to survive. Indeed, that may be true, but I regret nothing. Yeah, fair enough, you would regret stuff there, but the only thing is she actually going to be able to survive this? I mean, she would definitely regret dying more than the things she would regret if she never moved. Yeah, I was able to come this far thanks to Katie and Hanya's help. Even if I went on living as she said, I become corrupted, always completely dependent on the help of others. Besides...
決着をつけたかった
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is fair enough. I mean, she has lived 100 years. She has fought the same world for 100 years. Of course she wants to see how it is going to end, I suppose. No, but the only thing is this may be one of the most careless decisions she's made, because what if this is the end?
あなたと
It could be.
私この悲劇と喜劇を引き起こしてしまった責任者としてね
You and I as the people responsible for this tragedy and comedy.
悲劇と喜劇
Tragedy and comedy? Yeah, it is a really, really weird really, really weird way to put it. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't surprise me. I can just... Yeah, fair enough that her look dyed in blood, god. That's actually really interesting that she thinks, yeah, she's just entirely dependent on the help of others. I mean, I suppose I do kind of get that with a lot of the whole Matsuri Bayashi related things. I mean, Minagoroshi as well. Like, you do get the impression that she definitely tries, but at the same time, I really do see what she means about, like, her being really, really dependent on others. She never, ever starts things. It's always because of other people showing her signs of hope that she does. Yeah, she needs to sort of, I suppose, be independent. But at the same time, I think if this is going to be something to make her independent, yeah, that is going to be a little bit extreme. Tragedy and comedy.
ええ喜劇よ
Yes, comedy.
こんな田舎は
Yeah.
世界どころか日本一つからも見落とされるような感想でただ自分のエゴを通すためだけに お互いの命を賭して戦い合っている。
That's actually really interesting. In this cold rural village that can be easily overlooked, not only by the world but even by Japan, we're fighting for our lives just to state our egos. That's actually fair enough. I mean, I suppose Rika is sort of, I suppose you could really lightly put that she is because if she doesn't, then she'll feel regret. But Takano easily.
まさに茶番だわ。
It's all just a farce.
そうは思わない？高野。
Don't you feel the same way, Takano?
そうね。とんだ喜劇役者よ。私たちは。
Yes, her actors in a comedy. I don't really understand it. I just don't think she'd agree this simply.
フード病一つで国を動かし、大勢
You've got
の
to be
人
kidding
を
me.
巻き
She's being
込んで
genuine.
道家を演じる。
I do not trust her for a second. Trying to move the nation with a single endemic disease and getting so many people involved, acting like fools.
それで得られるものなんて
Yeah!
何もないっていうのに。
How the fuck is she realising this? There is nothing to be gained with it. From it even. But still. Right.
だからあなたの祖父への思いが
Oh.
それだけ
Oh, I think it is so good that
認めてもいいと思った。
even though she is being threatened, her life is being threatened and she is being horrible to her, she's still trying to save her. It really is quite something. So I thought I should acknowledge the strength of your feelings for your grandfather.
私がいらない存在で、あなたこそが運命を支配するものだって。
My existence is not unnecessary. You are the one who controls fate. And even myself, I myself thought it was strange, but I was smiling. I suppose just because of how proud she is of her, maybe? I don't know. It wasn't a sense of giving up or abandonment. It was rather the complete opposite
で
feeling.
も今の答えを聞いてどうやら違うと分かったわ。
But after hearing the answer now, somehow I knew it was different. What? The oppressive smile vanished from Takano's face. Yeah, that's actually fair enough, yeah. I sensed the faint unrest in the colour of those eyes. Well, I myself felt surprisingly calm, and I remembered the words of my friends. Oh. Oh.
今度こそちゃんとやりたいん
So
だ
I want to do things right this time.
俺は力になれるかな
Yeah, Rika-san, will you let me help you?
ならばしっかりその目で見
Then take a good look!
次期当主園崎美音の
Oh, that's good. Witness the result of the next head of the family, Sonozaki Mion!
迷惑をかけ合えるのが仲間だって言ってくれたよね
Oh yeah, I like this. I really like the Nena's, you know, really, really nice and meaningful words. They're really, really taking an effect. You told me the friends can share the burdens with another.
それはレナも同じ
Nena feels the same
ケ
way.
イチ君やリカちゃんに迷惑をかけられるの
Oh,
は
I love
全然嫌じゃ
that.
ないし
Yeah, that's so good.
力になれって言ってくれた方がとっても嬉しい
Kichikun, Rika-chan, you're not being a bother at all. I'm happy to hear that you want my help. Yeah.
あなたはそんな人じゃないフルでリカは私が一番大切なそして一番誇りに思
Nice.
える友達な
Oh,
の
that hits, but at the same time, that is definitely something that's going to make her change, yeah. You're not the kind of person right in front of me. Hudede Rika is my most proud, most
だから
treasured
もっ
friend.
と生きるためにあがいてもらわな
Yes,
さいま
yes,
せ
so please keep on struggling to go on
今
living.
度は私があなたを
Yeah,
導く番ですわ
nice.
さあ
This time, I'll be the one to guide you. Got it?
信じるのは難しいけど信じなきゃ始まらない
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seriously.
誰かが言っていた気がします
Seriously. Even if it's hard to believe, you have to keep on believing. I feel like someone once said
信頼に応えなきゃ奇跡を信じる資格なんてありませんからね
you can't reciprocate their trust if you're not even qualified to believe in miracles.
私は無条件で君
Oh,
の
yeah, of course, remembering what Akazaka said. Good on her. I'm on your side no matter
君
what.
のどんな不思議な話も信じる
I'll believe any crazy story you tell me.
君の命を狙うという敵を
Oh, no.
必ず打ち砕いてみせる
And I promise you, I'll crush whatever foe is threatening your life. He really lived up to his promise. Thank you.
なぜか一番嬉しかったこと
Somehow, I'm really glad to hear that.
臆病な私に
Oh, yeah, that's good. Thank you for granting a coward like me the time to think it over. Yeah. Oh, EDA as well.
これでも医者だ
Oh, yeah, the fact how much EDF fought for Satoko's sake. I'm still a doctor.
そんなことをたとえ命と引き換えでも認めるわけにはいかない
God, I can't accept this, even if it costs me my life. Yeah, you really can just see the passion in that damn voice. Really is amazing. Oh, I think there are so many messages that are so damn good here. They're really going to make her motivated. Really will. It's sad that Oishi thinks of himself as a coward. He would never be a coward. If Oishi is a coward, then what the fuck is... What the fuck is your definition of somebody brave? If Oishi is a coward, like, yeah, you would have to have a very ungenerous definition of brave if that was the case. During this long journey through thousands of reincarnations, I thought everything was the same, repeating over and over. No way! I thought that in the end, it all amounted to nothing. But that's definitely not true. Yes, 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 yes. They accepted me. They believed in me. There are people out there who pray and wish for my happiness as if it were their own. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, yeah, I'm not alone. You are not. No way. My life is not mine alone. Yeah. So, I can't die. Good on her. This is really just going to make her realise that she is going to try everything she can. I can't afford to lose it. Yeah, yeah. Because I am Hooded Erika, a member of the strongest club in the world. But, yeah, that is true. In the end, you're all alone. Yeah. But that's not the case for me. That is why you were the one who used fate, Takano Mio. Bullshit. Oh God. You really think that's not thinking a little bit idealistically? Bullshit. It doesn't matter what you say. You will die and I will survive. Goodbye. Go to hell with Erika. Jesus. Oh shit. Is she gonna fire another shot? Oh no! Oh shit! It's alright. Wait, what? What? Hang on a second, I'm really confused. Calmly. What? Even if I was surprised by how quietly I softly muttered that, it was a strange feeling. Even though I had been staring at Takano, who was full of hatred, anger, and malice right in front of me, my heart was surprisingly calm and refreshingly clear. That is good. That is the best mindset you could ever have to approach your enemy. Devoid of fear. There was no anger, sadness, or even hatred. I suppose there's sorrow instead of hatred. Hanya's sorrowful cries felt so distant. With the support of that voice, protected by that feeling, yeah, seriously, I've been able to go living on up until now. Wrapped in that kindness, that soft, warm comfort. Yeah. The happy world and the fun times were so delightful. I just closed my eyes and entrusted this body to her. What is there outside this world? What is there outside this world? I thought about seeing it many times, but I couldn't stand the pain, suffering and sorrow that I felt every single time. Oh, that's horrible. And one day, without even realising it, I had closed my eyes and gone to sleep. I made excuses saying this is my effect. Yeah, I told myself that miracles can't happen so easily. I mean, they can't happen easily, but at the same time, if you like in this story, I suppose the key message is just like, you dedicate yourself. It is fucking key. Dedication is key to anything like this. But now, I finally opened my eyes. I step forward with my own 2 feet. Yeah, Disney is the combination of human will. Yeah, and miracles are one of its many crossroads. Yeah, fair. Yeah. So there's never any reason to give up before you start something. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's no need to assume the grapes on a tree are sour. That's actually really interesting. So you don't assume the grapes are sour. You try them. Some of them will be sour and probably will be really, really rancid and probably won't. I don't know what the health impacts of eating, grapes that aren't fully safe are, but yeah. By opening my eyes and taking a step forward, I was finally able to realise that maybe it was too late. A wiser person might find it laughable at this point. No way. I mean, a wiser person would never find it laughable. They will be able to understand why. But for me, this is the beginning. So let's face it head on. Believing in my thoughts, my hope, my future while protecting what's important to me. Yeah, I finally realised. Hanya's greatest power, the thing that protected me, wasn't her ability to rewind time. Nice too. She would be dead if it wasn't for that ability, though. You can't deny that. Hanya's power is to assimilate those who resist fate and transform their will into strength. Interesting. To those standing at a normally invisible or visible yet unavoidable crossroads of time, it gives them power to choose depending on their will. Yeah, and it bestows on them a chance to supernaturally carve a path of fate. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, fair enough. And that's why I understand. I'm the Strive Maiden of the Hidide family. I'm not the reincarnation of Yasuda-sama, but I share the same blood as Hanya. Yeah, easily. Yeah. Memories revived within me. It must have been from the distant past. Oh. Oh! Wait, hang on a second, what? Wait. I hurt someone precious with my own hands. Okay, this is weird. Somebody irreplaceable, my best friend who was always by my side no matter what. No, my mother. What? Wait, hang on. When faced with the evil murderous instincts that coursed through my entire body, I despaired and trembled. So I accepted everything as my own sin and I turned my blade on that person, ready to return to nothing. I would have been glad even if I were slain. In fact, if I were to lose my life, I would wish it to be at her hand. This is weird. But in the end, she didn't fight back. Yeah. She didn't, even if she shed tears. Yeah, even as the pain struck her. And she was covered in blood. Quite the opposite in the end. She saved me. Yes, that's why. I must not despair. It's not an option. That is just unbelievable. What the hell? Okay, this is just seriously weird. So, this is basically like saying that Rika, I mean, how the hell could she possibly remember the stories of Orca? The stories that happened hundreds of years ago. That's so weird. That is seriously weird. So I kind of get the impression that reincarnation has been like a thing within the Hudide family. If Rika can literally remember the life of Orca, and as if she was living it herself, then yeah, I suppose the proof really is in her thoughts. That's so weird. Yeah, I really do find it interesting that she doesn't view herself as the reincarnation of Oyashiro-sama. That really just shows. That is really just interesting. I suppose the memory of the fragments really just... It's so much more than we ever thought it would be. Must not despair, it's not an option. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, this is the life protected by Hanyu. I couldn't agree more. Yeah. This is the destiny Hanyu led me to. It was her, but I suppose it was also Rika. But I don't know. It wouldn't be a thing without Hanyu. I couldn't agree more. All I can do is continue rejoicing in its preciousness and believing in its strength forever as long as my soul persists. So I won't be defeated. Yes, I won't succumb to Takano's bullets. No matter where those lumps of lead may hit my body, I'll stand back up as many times as it takes, and I'll show her again and again. I'm no longer that naive girl who did Erika. I used to succumb to despair, continuing to suffer from remorse and guilt until my death. But no more! Yeah, good on her. Now, go ahead and try to shoot Takano Mio, even if you carefully and precisely take aim at my strong firm will right in front of you. Yeah, you really think that's going to happen? Even if you convince us still one more bullet left in the magazine. Yeah, that's actually a fair point. When is she going to run out of bullets? Because her strength is getting increasingly, lower. Maybe there's going to reach a point where she doesn't actually have the strength to be able to replace the magazine and the bullets. In the gun even, sorry. Oh, it's so nice to see this, man. I will not be defeated, and I absolutely will save you. Oh, that is brilliant. So please, Hanyu and everybody, believe in me, just as I believed in you. Yeah. Oh, shit, what's this? Oh. Yes! Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. The hammer of Takano's pistol let out a dry sound as it slammed into the empty chamber. Her remaining ammunition was down to 0. Oh my god. Right, she's won. Now can she win? She's now won, but can she win and make it brilliant, saving Takano? I really wonder. Her remaining ammunition was down to 0. Takano's bullets can no longer claim my life. There is no way to murder, no murderous intent, I wonder. This was truly the end of this ridiculously childish farce. Yeah, however, it was proof that the will's defiance and above all else fated me, Hanyu, and all of my friends and allies had defeated Takano Mio for the very first time. Yeah. Oh my god, that must be really quite something for... Is she gonna laugh? Oh god, she's really painfully laughing. Before long, The bullets had been exhausted, so Takano crumbled to the ground while letting out a dry laugh. She still tried to swap out the magazine, but it slipped and let out a rattling sound as it rolled in front of me. I mean, Nika's very, very injured. I don't really think she's going to be able to, you know, throw it away. But still! Takano.
ざまあない
Pathetic.
この距離でも
Yeah,
追い詰めても
yeah.
当たらないなんて
It's actually fair enough that she thinks that. I mean, it is so surprising, but the only thing is, the reason she won, it's something that no normal human would ever be able to, you know, defy. It is literally the power of gods that has caused her to actually be able to win. Pathetic. Even at this distance, even after hunting you this far, I can't hit you.
これが人の身の分際で神に挑戦した
So this is the end of a mere human, a pitiful woman.
哀れな女の
The challenge
末路ってことなの
I really wonder what Nika's going to do. Maybe she needs to convince her that maybe this isn't the end. Maybe hope isn't lost. Maybe challenging God is not the way to live life, I suppose. She let out a heavy, dry laugh with no strength behind it. Yeah, it's actually fair enough. I mean, she has been defeated. Even though she has such a strong will. And she really, really has motivation to actually have this, you know, have this dream of hers come true. It's finished. And even she's starting to accept that. Now, the only thing is, this is going to be really bad for her syndrome because, you know, the sadness of this, obviously, is going to really make things worse. It sounds like a Toho song. Oh, what am I doing? I need to press escape. She let out a heavily dry laugh with no strength behind it. Takano turned her gaze away and vacantly looked up at the sky. What was beyond that line of sight I couldn't understand. Oh, you would never. An escape from destiny I waited for such a long time for, and a glorious moment where I won a future of happiness. Yeah. It's right there, right in front of me now, and yet I couldn't be proud or happy. I couldn't even feel relief. I think that is just... The fact that she is feeling this, I think it really just shows how strong of a heart she really has. Even though the person that has taken her future away from her every single time and has killed all of her friends every single time, she's still feeling remorse towards her. Someone spiteful might say that's because the winner has emotional leeway and is arrogant enough to sympathise with the loser. No! That's not a bad thing. Given our relationship, I couldn't blame anyone for thinking that was the case with us. But that's not it. It's not like that. Yeah, after all, this miserable looking Takano right in front of me was what I looked like just before coming to this world. Yeah, fair. Yeah, seriously, I can't sneer at that. This woman has always been the opposite side of my dice, even in the final world. If one wants to roll a 6, the other end has to land on a 1. Yeah, that's actually really interesting now, because that really applies to this. Yeah, that was the self-contradiction in our relationship. Yeah.
教えて、高野。
Tell me, Takano.
どうしてそこまでの強い思いを
Yeah,
もっと
that was
前に
actually
向
really
けられなかった
interesting, that. Why couldn't she? Because the thing is about a research project. It's all so good. She's literally researching to cure a disease that could potentially save loads of people. There is so much room for positivity. Just for the cures of the research, obviously the ways of getting those, I suppose the things that the research would actually produce, it's not really so beautiful, I suppose.
今更何
You ask that now? Isn't it obvious?
決まってるでしょ
actually really interesting. That is fair enough, yeah. Takano confidently looked up at me as she said that.
努力すれば強い思いがあれば
God.
きっと夢が叶うと思ってきた
I thought my dream would come true as long as I put in strong effort and had strong
だ
conviction.
から万難を前にしても
Oh,
きっと報われるとずっと
yeah.
耐えてきた
So even when faced with hardships, I've always endured thinking my effort would be rewarded. I think it is so sad that... But to be fair, you could view her efforts as being rewarded, but... Like, if you sort of look at the results of the progress of the research. But at the same time, everything that she's done has just undermined it entirely. It is really, truly scary to think what's actually going to happen with Satoko and Satoshi as well, I suppose. Like, when, obviously, the research is complete and they don't actually have the budget to continue producing medicine.
でもそれを目の前で打ち砕かれたその悔しさがお前にわかるか
But that was all crushed right before my eyes. Do you understand how mortifying that is? No, I know. Takano's eyes were moist and tears flowed down both her cheeks as she trembled in anger. God, that was probably the first time I'd heard weakness in Takano's voice. It is probably just because of, you know, her remembering.
この村に来て
Yeah.
ひなみ沢症候群を研究して
I came to this village to study Hinazawa
村の
syndrome.
人々の症状を抑制し制御する親虫の存在を知ったわ
And I knew about the existence of the carrier that suppressed and controlled the symptoms of the villagers.
それがあな
That
た
was you who did it, Ika.
フルデリカなんであなたには生まれながらに神として存在できる力があ
Why
っ
did you
た
have
の
to be born with a man in the world?
村人に慕われ尽くされて
Being yearned after by the villagers, able to rely on
不
them.
思議な力を見せ
Yeah.
今ですら頂上の力を見せつけて
Showing off your mysterious paranormal powers. Even now.
私と祖父は
Oh,
神になりたくてずっと
yeah.
これまで歯を食いしばって頑張ってきたのに
Yeah. Oh god, I never realised that sort of element of it. That's actually really interesting, that I suppose. Of course she would think this though. This really makes sense to us why she hated her so much. I suppose definitely because like, oh god, there is just so much through this sentence that you can just find awful, you know. There really is.
何も持たない人間には思いを形にする資格すらないのか
People with nothing lack even the privilege to have a thoughts take form. Oh god. Rika really has had her fair share of, you know, awful events that have happened to her. Some of them being probably worse than some of the things that Takano was actually experienced just in terms of the whole pain related thing. I mean, I don't really know, it's probably bad to compare, but like still would be similarly comparable to some of her worst events just because of like how awful they were. I mean, yeah, I really do get the impression that the thing is, she's experienced so many bad things, but this is the final world where all of her horrible things come to play, and they really just... She gets a brilliant reward out of having tried, but the thing is with Takano, she's never tried in other worlds because she hasn't had that ability, but it is really sad when you think about it. She has tried so much, but she's never been able to succeed really. She really hasn't, and this is just met with failure. But at the same time, there are loads of things that she really hasn't seen through. Like, for example, an ethical approach. She could have taken a way more ethical and way more similar approach to the EDA and the research. Because a lot of the things with the research, she had such strong faith in her grandfather, so as a result, she never really questioned a lot of the things in the research. Like, the Queen Carrier thing, it's not false, it's not true at all. It isn't. But to be fair, they do have evidence that actually proves the Queen Carrier being true. but still, it's not true, and they would have never questioned it. Like, the evidence would have just proved that. They would have never had any ability to question whether it was actually true. Oh god, that must be so awful. She must be so jealous of her. Yeah, I never really wanted this. Yeah, seriously. My only wish was to be able to spend time happily with everyone. You never wanted this.
それすら勝者にしか語れない言葉なのよ。
Even that is something only the winner can say.
憎かった。
I hated it.
私をここまで追い込んだ運命が憎かった。
That is actually fair enough. I don't get why she didn't stop. I seriously don't get it. But at the same time, the thing is, when the research went down and she was obviously getting the syndrome a little bit more and she was so stressed, like Nomada did, she did her best to completely manipulate her, and that is just the cause of the real beginning of the awful side of her life. 私とおじいちゃんの研究を台無しにした奴らが堂々と生き続けて必死にあがき続けた私たちは踏み潰されて捨てられて The people who ruined my grandfather's research got to go on living without a care in the world. That is fair enough. Yeah, I mean, there were so many people that they have just either really downplayed it, or they have just taken some serious research for something that is just foolish, and as a result they have just, yeah, they've never, because obviously these people, they wouldn't have a care in the world. They're politicians, for Christ's sake. Oh. 皆に囲まれて幸せで楽しそうで Yeah, that is fair enough, and you get to be happy surrounded by everyone. だからあなたはね、私にとっては憎むべき運命の象徴。 So you are symbolic of the fate I spawned. だから憎んだ。 That's why I hate. Yeah, fair enough. At the same time, the thing is, I still think that she really has lost a little bit of boundary here, because the thing is about the whole fate-related thing, I think that she still could have came to sense. She could have abandoned this mission, but at the same time, her determination being so high means that she is never going to even question Nomada. She is never going to question all the mountain dogs and stuff like that. Oh, it's so tricky. But I still think she could have backed out any time. But at the same time, she has nobody to talk to. She has nobody to question her ideals. She thinks her ideas about, you know, having the whole village dead, she never will question them until, obviously, this. Yeah. I couldn't help but hate everything around you. That was the only thing I could do.
ならあなたはそれで救われたのですか
Remember that? You have been saved? Oh yeah, that must be weird. No, because you remember the whole scene with in Matsuri Bayashi where Takano actually challenges Hanyu. Yeah, this is definitely them seeing lost when out. Right, wait, what? You've got to be kidding me. Hang on a second. Hanyu? Wait, Takano can see Hanyu. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it isn't really that weird that she can see her, because I didn't actually realise she can present her form to other people. It's not just Nika. But yeah, interesting. It is so sad with Takano, although she's had a horrible life. She really has had. Her life, the beginning of her life, oh my god, I don't even want to go in there, just to how horrible that must have been to live. It is so sad that a person like this, they make all the wrong choices. They never really get what they deserve in the end. Which is just a happy life where they can feel happy with themselves. But at the same time, I suppose with Takano, you could argue that her desires are too irrational. They're just too horrible and unethical to actually be able to be achieved, I suppose. But they have been achieved beforehand. But the only thing is, after that, she's bloody died, so, yeah. Another person appeared before Takano as if a ghost had emerged from my body and stepped forward. Yeah, that must be really, really quite weird. Hanya, who quietly looked down on her with a severe, expressionless look that was quiet but neither compassionate nor mocking. Very neutral. Yeah, seriously. If you kill Rika, you kill Hinamizawa. Yeah, you return everything to nothing. What do you gain for that? That is actually really interesting that she's trying to, turn it on her. She's actually trying to make her think. She's trying to make her question everything that has happened and why she is doing this. Yeah. Seriously, yeah. The ugly claw marks of the tragedy would linger. Yeah. Easily! Yeah, I think it's so good that she is saying this. But at the same time, there's the whole God complex thing that we can't really forget about anyway. She wants this. But at the same time, no, she doesn't want it to be sealed away in the deep abyss. Nobody will talk about their research after this. Nobody will fear her. They'll just be forgotten about. And you and your grandfather would leave your names on that dark chapter of history sealed away in the deep abyss. Yeah. Would that be acceptable? Yeah, good one. Would you be satisfied with that? I wonder what she's going to say. Still, it's far better than being buried in the dark. Disappearing into nothingness. It is really quite horrible to think, like, especially, I mean, obviously I've never really faced it because I've never had the threat of dying before, but like, could you imagine just dying and thinking stuff like this, like, thinking that after this, I suppose if you haven't really made a mark on the world, that nobody is really going to remember with a happy sort of view. Yeah, can you imagine just thinking that you're not only going to be cast aside, you're going to be forgotten about, you're going to be despised upon. But at the same time, it kind of depends on what you've done. If you've done something that deserves that, then that is just something you have to pay the price for. That's what you really think. Interesting, yeah. Interesting, that. If that's what you really think. Yeah, fair. Then I wouldn't have done as much as I have to ensure Rika's survival. Yeah. It is true, the Hoodides have blood of the demons. And the people of this village who worship Oyashiro-sama, and the descendants who bear the blood of this wrathful god. Oh, yes! That is brilliant! I really wonder if she is going to be able to help her. Humans are the ones who cleanse their souls, atone for their sins, forget the past, and move on with their life in the name of the gods. Yeah. But you weren't like that. Interesting. Deep down, you never actually believed in your deeds. In fact, you were strongly hoping that somebody would stop you. Yeah, definitely. All the while concealing yourself under bloodlust and hostility. You're wrong. Or maybe she's desperate to deny it. I was... Oh, God. I can't imagine how horrible this must be for Takano at the moment. She's kind of having her life just entirely destroyed in front of her own eyes by a god. Really must be rough.
高野美代。
Oh, she has a happy face. I wonder why. Takano Mio.
いえ、マナは違いましたね。
Oh my god. This is really touching on nerves here. Holy fuck. Takano Mio. No, that's not your real
田
name.
無美代子。
Yeah.
あなたの不幸な過去、
Yeah.
私は知っている。
Tanashi Miyoko, I know of your unfortunate past.
それを乗り越えようと、
Yeah,
苦
yeah,
しみと悲しみ
seriously.
を乗り越え、
Yeah.
身を粉にして戦い続けてきたのか。
Only I, as a god, know how hard
神
you've
で
been
あ
fighting
る
to
私だけ
overcome
が
that pain and
知っ
sorrow.
ている。
Yeah.
だから
And so I will forgive you.
私が許そう。
This is all cool, and I think it is very nice of her to do, but is it going to work? Oh, god, yeah, the second Hanya mentions the past, yeah. Of course that's gonna get her phased.
人の世は
Yeah.
そなたに罪のみそぎを求めるだろう。
Yeah, the human world will want you to purify
こ
yourself.
の度の過ちはそなたを
They'll
生
be
贄
purified
に
when you
捧げることで
sacrifice yourself.
払われる。
What?
それ
Yeah.
が
That's why the
Don't
human
you
world.
know
That's
how
actually
that-
fair enough, but she doesn't want to sacrifice herself. She doesn't want to
な
die.
れど
Yeah, yeah, nice. However, I am not a human.
人を超える存在にして欠けたる輪を埋める存在。
I'm a being above man, a being which fills in the missing gaps in harmony. I love that.
人の罪を
Yes, nice. A being that forgives humans.
人の罪は
Man cannot forgive this.
人には許せぬ。
I mean, I suppose in this context, definitely, but I suppose you could obviously forgive somebody, but at the same time, it's interesting if somebody else forgave Takano. I kind of get the impression that it would have. I think it would have just the same impact as it would with Hanya. Let's say Tomitake or someone that really, really mattered forgave her. Yeah, of course she would be thinking that, you know, she'd be able to. The damage of it would definitely be reduced, and as a result, it would eventually fade. But yeah, the thing is, I think the forgiveness of a god doesn't have to be better than the forgiveness of people, because even though gods are just, you know, really wise people most of the time, yeah, they're less relatable. Having forgiveness, I'd rather, if I ever have forgiveness, I would rather have it from a person than a god, easily. Oh. That's actually really interesting. I remember there was something about Hinamizawa that actually. No, she was the one that was sacrificed in Hinamizawa in like the real past of Hinamizawa. Yeah. Of course. That's why she knows. She knows it from first-hand experience. Yeah.
人のこの罪を許そう。
I'm the one who forgives the sins of the children of men. I was. You. I forgive you. Demanding a sacrifice to be paid for sins isn't the way of the human world. It's the way of demons. Yeah, that is so true. So this is not the world of man. This is the world of demons created by man, and the demons infesting them. Humans cannot end the way of their world. Yeah, definitely, yeah. So I became a god to grant that end. It was over 1,000 years of pain. I wanted to come down from this place. Yeah. I desired a world where God didn't need to make peace. Yeah, definitely. But the only thing is that it's never going to happen. It's just inevitable. Especially in a world like this, yeah. And finally, after 1,000 years' time, I have found that fragment. Come, child of man, I will forgive your sins in my name. You will repent, ask for forgiveness, then you shall receive it. God will forgive you. He will forgive human sins. Hanya walked up to Takano and reached her hand out. Oh, thank you. But, however, what? You have got to be kidding me. Has she really not accepted it? No! Could you imagine if this is just going to be like, I don't know, maybe she's just so awful that she can't see anything apart from killing Rika. Maybe she just kills her, I don't know. Yeah. I find this really interesting. Yeah. It's just interesting how she views so many things that, I suppose, you could put these into normal scenarios, but like at the moment it's really described as something just so, I don't know, it kind of exaggerates what it, the significant, the sort of, I don't know. For example, I suppose you could put this to ordinary situations. They just really make it sound more epic than they actually are when you just put it like this. But yeah, it's just genuinely the way some people think. I mean, yeah. You can think of so many ordinary examples where this is such a thing that happens. It really is. Before Takano could reach her, before Takano could reach her, oh god, no way. Before Hanyu could reach her, Takano squeezed out her last bit of strength to rise to her feet. God, then laughed with a wry smile on her face. There was something radiant in her face. She looked calm and pure, like an evil spirit had just been expelled from her. What? You have got to be kidding me. Hang on a second. I really get what Hanyu means. I kind of get the impression that she is sounding a lot more sane. Even if you forgive me, I'm certain there were others who will not. Yeah, definitely. But at the same time, the club are all going to forgive her. When they understand what she's been through, I'm sure they're going to forgive her. Everyone in Tokyo. Some people will, some people won't. But at the same time, what she's done with some people that won't deserve to get forgiveness, some will let her have another chance. And especially if word about the syndrome having taken place to her actually goes out, yeah, of course she's going to get more forgiveness, I suppose. Yeah, no, don't tell me she is going to kill herself. Please don't. No, honestly, I wouldn't forgive myself. Yeah. At the same time, though, it's really hard, because I was being so sympathetic of Takano, but at the same time, I really forgot about stuff like this. Because, yeah, that's true, yeah. I've got so many people in the name of my research. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Is she actually going to tell her? And among them, Rika-chan. Yeah, that includes your parents. I don't mean to apologise, but that's something I never intended to forget. The root cause of everything was a sad misunderstanding. If you're going to say that, then the problem is a lack of proper explanation. I just find it really insane that this person has lived so long that she doesn't even care that Takano was literally the person who killed her parents. She just wants an explanation to why. And even I am guilty of that sin. Yeah, is that so? Even if you say that, does make me feel a little better. But everyone has been calling out from within my dreams. Oh! Oh, God. Jesus, that is awful. My parents, the other kids at the orphanage, my grandfather, and the many, many people I've killed. Oh, that really is awful. She needs to let go of that. She really does. They keep screaming at me to hurry and join them, and I can't get that out of my ears. My hands are already covered in blood, you know. No. I mean, at the same time, I if she means death or torture or something like that, I don't know, something that would involve her getting killed, no. Maybe if she involves, you know, maybe if this involves going to prison, doing time, coming out a new person, never ever repeating what you've repeated here. I mean, it wouldn't be possible, but like, still. Yeah, and all that's left for me as the loser is to face human judgment. Takano.
リカちゃん
Oh my god! Oh my god, that sounds so much like England, holy shit. That is so good that everybody has said that. I mean, oh my god, the fact that everybody... Wait, I need to see Mion and... Rika. Please, Mion, where the fuck are you? Mion! Come on! I need to know that you're alive. Oh, thank god. I really think she would have said something if Mion wasn't actually there. Oh, that is really, really good. And then obviously, I completely forgot about Nenna. Poor Nenna. Oh my god, it's really sad because they must be thinking that, you know, Takano is actually she's in so much danger because of where she is with Takano. They must be thinking that she is fucked. So yeah, of course they need to come to her rescue as much as possible. God, I really find it insane that she doesn't mean to apologise even after all of this. Like, yeah. I mean, she won't apologise, but she will still never forget it, I suppose. How did I forgot how the train actually, that killed her parents actually, Takano's parents actually, crashed. I think it was because was the driver drunk, or was he driving irresponsibly? Let's see if we can find a... Oh, I don't know. I can't remember the exact details, but I think it was because the train driver was either drunk or he was incompetent. I don't know. But yeah, obviously he caused a... No, I think he was going too fast. I think he was in a rush for something. I don't know. I should reread. Oh, I don't want to reread that painful story, but at the same time I probably should with the intent of getting this information, because I'm curious. Just saying, Katie and the others emerged from the exit of the mountain trail and ran over to me. Oh, and almost at the exact same time, I could hear footsteps coming up from the stone steps. Likely the detectives and the people from the Sonozaki groups. No, that wasn't all. What? Oh my god! Yeah, it's probably the mountain dog. The mountain dog's a fucking idiot. I mean, the bloodhounds. Oh, yeah. Yeah. God, that must be really scary because she probably doesn't know anything about the bloodhounds. Yeah, she needs to fucking... That must be terrifying. It wasn't just the police who emerged from the stone steps. A sniper squadron equipped with specialised weapons seemed to be in the forefront, and they jumped out at once to set up their rifles. These are probably just the riot police dispatched by Prefectural Police HQ to infiltrate the clinic. Yeah, God! And all their muzzles were aimed straight at Takano right in front of me! Oh my god, no, they aren't assassins. I hope they're not going to kill her. Oh my god, if they are though! No wait, these guys actually assassins sent from Tokyo. So the Reaper is finally coming. Yeah, Takano-sari looked back when she saw them, and then she stood tall using strength I didn't know she had, and turned straight towards the sniper squadron. Come on, shoot! You've got to be kidding me, are they? Please. No! You have got to be kidding me! Him! Out of all people, him! Wow. Okay, I knew he was low, but I did not know he was that low. I mean, to be fair, this is what happens when he follows any orders. He probably has to do this. He probably... Yeah. Oh, God. No, the only thing is this is really, really bad, though, because they know nothing about the syndrome. They... Oh no, Sniper Squad, ready. Hey, please wait. This woman is... Stop it. No!
その時
No.
全ての時間が止まって見えた。
Oh.
駆け寄ろう
So
と
I'm
し
trying
た
to rush
私は
forward. I did my best to reach my hand out.
精一杯でそれを
Then Takano
背中越し
turned
に振り
around
返っ
and
て
looked toward me.
向けてくれた高野の顔が
It's interesting that she can see
とても
with a very, very beautiful smile
と
on
て
her
も綺麗な
face.
笑顔だ
Why?
った。
God. That is so surprising. Oh my God, though, I can't believe she has been killed. That's horrible. She can legally be killed, but the thing is, these people don't know about the fact that, you know, whenever somebody is really, really mentally ill, they can't be murdered just because of, they can't be murdered because they are not in the right state of mind to actually be held responsible for their actions. This is like Takano. Oh my God, man. Dude. She is really inviting of death, and I find it so awful that she's just had such an awful life. That she doesn't even view the value of her. She doesn't view how much. She doesn't even have any regrets when basically asking for her own death. The sound of 4 rifles firing tore through the air. It was too heartless, too cruel. Yeah, seriously. Oh, and a mournful, simple explosion of gunpowder covered the area. However, the bullets didn't reach Takano's body. What? Because they... What? What? No! Hanyu was standing in front of Takano. What? All of the rifle bullets have been caught in her body, and then she collapsed on the ground. What? Dude! You goddamn idiots! Oh my God! Yeah! Who gave you permission to fire on an unarmed suspect? I didn't really know the whole legal nuts and bolts of it, but yeah! That too! She's a dangerous criminal. Yeah, desperately try and justify it. That's literally against the rules. Even if you are dangerous, if you're unarmed, you can't fire. I suppose that's different then. So the central office gave us orders to fire the moment we found her. And who specifically gave that order? I would be interested who did. Yeah, definitely. If you look into it, I'm sure you'll see what kind of connections that person had. Who are you? Oh, you are... Oh boy, somebody is going to be a little bit scared. What authority do you even have to be here? Yep, Inspector Akasaka of MPD Public Security. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Yep, I couldn't agree more. They have gunned down an innocent fucking girl as a result of this. Although your position is about to end in ruin. Chief Inspector Otaka. Yeah, funny that he knows him. Yeah, and a really high rank as well. He is screwed. He is screwed. I can't believe that Hanya took a bullet for her. Or maybe multiple, but like quite literally. interesting that he tries to turn the conversation around there. What? Good. Oh! Wait, hang on a second. Oh my god, I thought like Akasaka had violently punched him. Oh no! Hanyu. Hang in there, Hanyu. Hanyu. Come on, open your eyes, Hanyu. Oh my god, I hope she does. No, the only thing is she has actually evaded death before, so hopefully she will. No, but the only thing is those times she had power, she has none now. Oh no. Oh my god. Stunned by the sight of the god of Hinamizawa falling right in front of us, Katie and I held her and called out to her as hard as we could. Takano was standing and looking down with an expression that she said that she still couldn't go around the situation. She is in shock, I don't blame her. It can't be. Did she seriously take my sins upon her own body? Oh no. It's unbelievable. Even though she hated me so much. Yeah. It's insane. God, that's why I no longer believed in did this for me. But that time didn't go on for long. Oh shit. A group of specially armed soldiers rushed forward to break up the fight, about to go down between the police. Oh no. Oh, interesting. It was the Special Bloodhounds unit from Tokyo. The squad members surrounded Takano all at once and pinned her down where she stood. Then they forcibly twisted her arms behind her back and tried to put on handcuffs as Takano moaned at the pain of her wounds. But that moment... What? Oh! Oh, he is still coming into the rescue. Good on him. Wait. Radiating with divine light, a man appeared. Yeah, I suppose that really quite metaphorical, you know, divine light, yeah. It really just reflects what he's going to do. We all knew this man very well. Oh yeah, don't we? No, but the only thing is I can't believe that Hanya's potentially dead though. Oh god, I hope she hasn't died. The fact that Hanya was able to take a bullet for her really just shows how much Hanya believes that Takano is actually going to have potential. She's going to be able to live a life that she should have been able to live beforehand, but has never. We all knew this man very well, but we had never seen him look so determined. Yeah, I'm First Lieutenant Tomitake from the Research Division. Yeah, the one who gives orders. I'll take it from here. But sir... We've been ordered by headquarters to bring her back to Tokyo immediately. Oh my god, did he literally slap him? Can't he tell? Just look at her. Yeah, exactly. Look at all the scars. She's been scratching herself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she must have Hinamizawa syndrome. There were lots of horrible scars on her wrists, arms, and neck. Takano has scratched herself throughout the day because of all the stress. Yeah. There was no way for anybody to be certain if those marks were symptoms of the syndrome when Tomitake said that. Oh, it certainly sounded true. Yeah, that's actually fair enough. I suppose it's not only because Tomitake doesn't believe that Takano deserves to die here. I'd assume it's also just because, you know, he wants to save her if she does have the syndrome.
かしサンサは医療機関で予防薬の投与を受けている
No, she hasn't. If anything, the vaccines were false. They didn't work. But the Major must have been given medication to prevent her from contracting the
発症
disease.
するわけがありませ
There's
ん
no way she should have it. Yeah, look, think again.
君たちは資料をちゃんと読んでいるのか
Haven't you read the report?
予防薬は 100% の効果を保証するも
Yeah,
のではない
yeah,
と書いてある
exactly. It says that the inoculation isn't 100% effective.
十分読んでいれば彼女の状態が末期症状であるとわかるはずだ
That is actually really quite unbelievable that even though he's making an arrest in a place where there is a syndrome and there could potentially be really, really bad bad impacts if you arrest somebody and they do have the syndrome, they still haven't read up on it. I'm surprised that they can make such big moves without having read on the reports. Or maybe they have read the report and no, they haven't if they don't know this. If you read the report completely, you know that these are symptoms of the terminal stage.
調査部は彼女の尋問にあたり
Yeah, good. The research division thinks that her treatment should take priority.
そもそも
Yeah.
今回の事件が
Yeah, we must determine if this incident truly was her will.
末期症状による妄想錯乱によって引き起こさ
Yep.
れそれを
And
誰
you
か
have
が利用した
evidence to support that second one so much. Or if she became delusional due to the syndrome, leading to somebody taking advantage of that situation. Yeah, definitely. Because the will before, it was to make her grandfather and her all of their research live in people's heads, really, live in their minds, and obviously have things that, thanks to them, have been created. But, yeah, the whole living on aspect really just became awful, thanks to,
慎重な判断
you
が
know,
なくては
Nomada, really.
全容解明は不可能であると考える
Yeah, we have to be very, very certain, otherwise it will be impossible to resolve this matter. Yeah, interesting that. Yeah.
「彼女の罪なのか彼女の病んだ病の罪なのか
Yeah, was it her fault or was it the fault of her disease?
この場で
Yeah,
断言するのは不
exactly.
可能だ
Yeah, seriously, it's impossible to determine that right now.
それを
Yeah.
判断するためにも彼女には治療を受ける権利があり義務がある
Brilliant. To make sure she has the right to receive treatment, and she is obligated to let herself be treated. Yeah, even if she doesn't want treatment, she's going to have to. Yep, no matter what happens, she is going to have justice, I suppose. Oh my god. Takano must just be... She seriously must just be... shocked. The fact that her research is actually... You know, the fact that she is literally trying to kill this person, and even though they were so close, she had tried to end it all. She really had tried to end it all just for, you know, just because he was going to potentially have evidence that was going to, you know, make her plans destroyed. I suppose she's really realised how wrong that all is. And he has survived, but the only thing is, he so couldn't have. That's the thing.
彼女を
But at
直
the
ちに
same
医療
time,
機関本部へ移送し発症レベルの検査に入る
like, this is sort of entailing. He's forgiving her after everything that has been done, which is really, really quite something. She has done so much to him. But at the same time, Takano may have done a lot to Tomitake, but a lot of bad things, a lot of good things as well. Of course Tomitake would want to make forgiveness happen. Just because, you know, it's more personal to him because of relationship-like terms. Take her to the EDA Institute so that she can be examined
彼の
immediately.
3差の治療体制を準備させるよう
Yeah, nice. Notify Lieutenant Colonel EDS so he can help prepare to treat Takano Mio, Major Takano Mio.
ただし3歳については今後厳重に監視をつけ
Yeah, however, from
全
here
ての
on,
行動
the
には
Major will be
制限が
placed
加えら
under.
れるものとする
However, from here on, the Major will be placed under strict observation and all activities will be
詳
restricted.
細は調査部長岡一佐から上級司令部を通して命令があるはずだ
Yeah, fair. Particular orders should come from command through Colonel Oka, the Director of Investigations. God, I can't imagine how EDM must feel, you know, finding out that all of these horrible deeds could have potentially been caused by, you know, Mizola syndrome, and actually having to treat the one person that threatened everybody's existence. It really is just quite nuts. Oh. The Bloodhounds conveyed all this information over the radio. Nobody had any objections. Yeah, you really think they were going to object to Tomitake? You really think, and the research division as well. Their job was to arrest her after all. Any interrogations or investigations after that were the job of investigations. So if those were the orders from investigations, then that was that. Oh, right. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Tomitake walked over to the muddy figure of Takano. Oh my god, that must just be awful for him to see. He suddenly gasped. Seeing her caked in mud and blood, Tomitake felt his chest tighten while gazing at Takano in the miserable state of having lost everything. Yeah, the loneliness she must have been holding on to. Oh my god, exactly. I think that is so good. That is a thing that even though he can't hunt you, having forgiveness is a good thing, but having loneliness is another thing. Even if you are forgiven, yeah, it's going to be hell if you don't have anybody to share it with. I really think that Tomitake has a key role to play here. The sadness of losing your place to return to. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Why couldn't he have not noticed that sooner and be more understanding? Yeah, that is fair, but he didn't, I suppose. Right, everything came too late. Yeah, really, it was far too late. It is really awful that you only realise just the most brutal of things when everything has ended. But even so, Takano-san. What is he going to say to her? Takano looked up at the man she once loved with confusion in her eyes as he held out a hand to her. And then she dejectedly looked down. She probably doesn't think she deserves a man as great as him. Tomitake gently hugged her body as muddy drops came spilling from her eyes and down to the ground. It's alright. It's alright. God. Jiro-san. And this time, Tomitake made no mistake in the words he wanted to convey. Brilliant. Oh, yeah, completely from the heart as well. I came here to get you, Takano-san. Sorry for being late. Yeah, fair. Oh my god, yeah. That I do not want to imagine what Takano was going through at the moment. I suppose just, you know, like this game sort of said, like, everything having been lost. But even after that, hope still being there, you know? Tomitake. The words she never wanted to hear. Oh, but at the same time, the words she truly wanted somebody to say. Yeah, she is really, really conflicted, but at the same time, yeah, I think this is truly... Yes, so she was saved. Takano was finally embraced by a grateful warmth. Yeah, she was overcome with joy and able to rest her still heart. I think that is so, so good. The fact that at the worst situation, she, yeah, has probably received some of the best comfort she's ever received in her life. You know, the best reassurance. So, so good. Jiro-san. Oh my god, she must just be... I suppose it's really interesting because she's obviously felt... She didn't really feel that Hanya sort of having forgave her, like, really, really fixed everything. But I think this really just proving how forgiveness is happening. And this is really just showing how brilliant it's all going to be, you know? The fact that Tomitake, after everything that's happened with Takano, was just unreal. So fucking honourable with him. Awesome. Aww. Yeah. Takano buried her face in Tomitake's chest and cried. Yeah. Only Tomitake and Takano knew the meaning of those. Yeah, fair.
Oi-san.
Oi-san.
No.
Oh, right. I'll pretend I didn't see this.
私は何も見ていませんよ。あとは赤坂さんのお仕事です。
This is your responsibility, Akasaka-san.
頑張ってくださいね。
Best of luck. Oishi shook his belly and turned on his heels as he ordered the rest of the police to vacate the premises. Ah, the soldiers under the command of the Sonozaki group also left under Kasai's orders. Ah, right. Yeah, that is truly brilliant. After a while, Takano was taken to the Irie Institute in handcuffs. She was, however, handcuffed with her hands in front of her. Oh my god! You really forget about this when you realise just obviously the whole overwhelming nature of how awful Takano's situations are. Yeah, Hanya is potentially screwed. Oh god. Oh, I think it's so sad with Takano, but at the same time I think it's really nice that she's actually been able to have help, and you know, she's really going to be able to start her life over again. Whether she is actually going to be able to or not, it's another question, but if her mental state is healed, then that's going to be a really good place to go. Just gonna get a little bit of a drink before I sort of go to the next part. I'll tell you what, I need to just do something real quick. Okay, right. Let's see what the fuck is actually going to happen in this situation. Dude, I am scared for this. Hanyu. Oh no, is she not even opening her eyes? Come on, open your eyes. I'm begging you. She is alive. You've got to be kidding me. No, but the only thing is she's not going to be alive for long. Oh god. She has been hit by loads of sniper rifles. You really think she's going to be alive for long? Oh my god, it's Hanyu! Wow, god, that really is quite a piece of art. Rika-chan was desperately calling out to her. Hanyu slowly opened her eyes. This is a space where time had stopped. I mean, maybe it feels like time had stopped, but I don't know. Has it actually? It was a world where nobody could move and nothing could be heard aside from us. Yeah. Hanyu! She squeezed her hand so hard to transmit the thoughts inside her heart. Oh my god, yeah. No, but the only thing is I really wonder if she is actually alive. It was hard to believe, but those cold, frail little hands had saved us so many times. It is ridiculous to think, but it is true. Yeah, those were the hands that protected us. Yeah, they safeguarded the future and the will of so many people, and even protected our enemies. Yeah, exactly. Hanyu! Oh my god, is she gonna please speak? Rika-chan was shedding tears while clinging to Hanyu's head with both of her hands. While gazing at her, Hanyu wore a thin, why did I read thin? Warm, reassuring look on her face. And she smiled. I had a dream. I had a dream, a really fun, lively and happy dream. What? What the fuck? What is this? Oh my god, I wonder if this is going to be June 1983. Sorry, the aftermath of June 1983. I'll call your hand from the right, okay? Wait. Hang on a second. Is this Hanyu? Oh my god. It is. Yeah. Oh, it's brilliant that she's sort of dreaming of the potential, you know, the potential scenarios that actually could happen. This could still happen. Could it really? No, it could. The only thing is she needs to get through this firstly. Oh, I think it's really nice that she actually had a dream like this. It's too late to hide now. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, of course, she's just trying to be the nice one. Sorry, Hanyu-chan, this is the Ace of Spades, right? I'm out! Do you get it, Hanyu? This is the entrance exam for our club. Yeah, a little bit of a brutal one. No help from Rika either. Oh, fair enough. Casey is putting his leftover grudge from his own entrance exam into this game. Come on, Kei-chan. Are you sure you should be saying things like that? Oh, somebody is going to be getting a little bit punished. Hanyu, take Kei-chan's card on the right. That's where you need to win. Oh. I'm done! Wow, that's not fair! Okay, I'm dead serious now.
よくもこの俺を
How dare you make me mad? Oh boy, looks like Keiichi's gonna have a little bit of a grudge towards Hanya now.
お前初日の下校からいきなり尻尾付きブルマの首輪付き四つん這いで帰宅したいのか
Or do you, that's the question, Hanya, do you want to go home on a leash wearing shorts with a tail on them on your first day? That is so fucking weird. My.
それはむしろ
Yeah, seriously. I think you look better in them gates on. Oh no. Oh yes, yes.
それ俺らがお持ち帰り
Oh boy. Shit is bad. I'll make him do that
罰
punishment.
ゲームをしてやりますのです
いい提案だね。おじさんはそいつに乗るよ。
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm in too.
なんでいつの間にか
Hey, you guys, why are you picking on me, huh?
上等だ
Fine then.
てめえら全員四つん這いで下校さ
My
せてやるぜ
God. Let me guess. If everybody loses to him, then oh yeah, we're getting a flashback to reality, I suppose.
ミオンがいてレナがいてサトコがいてシオンがいて
Keiichi was there, and Mion, and then on Satoko and Shion.
そして
Yeah. And you were there too, Rika.
僕は部活メンバーの一員として
Oh
みんな
my
と
God.
楽しい毎日を送っている
This would just
の
be
です
painful if she has a dream that really just reflects of what can happen, the happy and fun times that they could all have together, and then them just being taken away by the cruel reality of death. Really, I was a member of the club, having fun doing club activities with everyone.
思い出しただけでもとっても幸せだったのです
I was a member of the club and having fun doing club activities with everyone. Just remembering it, oh, makes me so happy. That's actually really interesting that she says remembering it, because that is actually what happened in Matsuri Bayashi. Is she remembering Matsuri Bayashi? That kind of like be impossible, because in this world Matsuri Bayashi hasn't happened. Or maybe it's ended really tragically, who knows? I don't know.
大丈夫
Doesn't really make much sense.
大丈夫
Though.
よ
It's alright, it will be alright.
からたくさん
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but the only thing is she needs to live through this. If she wants that to happen, we can have fun like that every day from now on.
どうしても超えることのできなかった
Yeah,
昭和58
yeah,
年の
exactly.
6月から
Yeah.
次の時間へと進むことができるのよ
Yeah, we can move beyond the June of 1983, which we were never able to go beyond before, and advance into the future.
夏が終わったら
Yeah.
それから冬を過ごして
Yeah, when summer ends, it will turn to fall and then winter.
春を迎えて
Yeah.
私
Yeah.
年が上がって進級する
Then spring will come and we'll be 1 year older, moving to the next
もち
grade.
ろんあなたも一緒に
Yeah, and of course you'll be there with us.
だから
So.
私を
Don't leave me
しない
alone.
でよ
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Dude! I'm so hope she doesn't.
リカは
Rika, you're not alone.
もう一人じゃありませんよ
She isn't, but at the same time, you really think she's going to be able to live without Hanyu? You really think? I mean, to be fair, this world really has improved. Really has proved that she doesn't matter in her living in her own life. You know, she can do it without her, but still, just because she can doesn't mean she should. You know. Yeah.
リカの力になっているのです
Rika, you have Katie and the others, they're there for you, Rika.
これからもずっと
And they always will be. True.
私はあんたがいないと何もできないの。
Can't do anything without
あ
you.
んたなしじゃこれからどうやって生きていけばいいか
Without you, how am I going to live the rest of my
わ
life?
からないんだか
I
ら。
don't know.
リカ
Rika,
あなたなら大丈夫です。
you'll be fine.
僕は信じています。
Hmm.
やっと信じることができました。
Yeah. Can't believe it now. I'm finally able to believe it. As she said that, Hanya. Oh God. Hanya gently stroked Rika's hands, teary cheeks like a soothing a
道
child.
の行く先に
Yeah, seriously, yeah. Nobody knows what lies on the road ahead.
だからみんなはその時
Yeah.
その場所そして出会った人
Yeah,
を
fair,
大切にして生きていくのです。
That's why everybody cherishes the life they live and the people they meet. Yeah,
それ
yeah.
は
Maybe scary.
怖いかもしれない。裏切られることも
Yeah.
傷つけられることもあるかもしれない。
You might be betrayed. You might even be hurt.
でも自分で踏みしめてきた道だ
Yeah,
からこ
yeah, fair.
そそれを貴重に思える。
It's precious because it's the path that each and every one of us treads for ourselves. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's actually really interesting. So Hanya doesn't even think that her going is a bad thing because she thinks that Rika must live her life for herself. I mean, even though her being a friend and helping her is really, really good, it's not vital. It shouldn't be the thing that she should be depending on. I mean, I see her logic, but at the same time, it's just so cruel. It really is cruel. The fact that her life has been taken for Takano's. All thanks to Otaka. It's actually really interesting. Otaka sort of really nailing the worst possible outcomes into the, story, really. He did that in Sumi Horoboshi if you read the bad end.
そして他の人の道を同じように
Yeah, yeah,
大切に
definitely.
思っ
And you
て
can understand and respect the
分
paths
か
of
り合う
others
ことができる。
just as much as your own. Yeah. Oh god, that must be so awful for her.
いいえ、私は
Oh.
昔の自分の娘をあなたに映し込んで
That is actually really interesting. I saw a reflection of my old daughter in you and wanted to stay by your side always. I think it is so sweet that.
そしてあなたと一緒にいたい思いでずっと私のわがままに付き合わせてしまった。
I always wanted to be with you, so I kept on selfishly imposing on you.
本当に
Really, I'm so sorry.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, she does not have anything to apologise for. She is one of the most brilliant and just, I don't know, lovely people. I suppose I can't really think of anything that's not so basic, but I would want to say heroic, but that's cheesy. Selfish. Yeah! Yeah, seriously. Who said any of that was selfish? Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Yeah. Rika-san vigorously shook her head, and every time she did, transparent droplets went flying around the area. Oh, yeah. I don't blame her, though.
私はあなたと会えて幸せだった。
Yeah, I'm so glad I was able to meet you.
あなたと過ごせて楽しかった。
Yeah, spending time with you was so much fun.
あなたがいない世界なんて
Yeah.
もう考えられない。考えたくもない。
I know! I can't imagine a world without you. I don't want to.
だから行かない
So
でよ。
go, Hanyu. Yeah.
ここで消える方が私にとってはずっとわがままで卑怯よ。
If you ask me, disappearing here and now would be far more selfish and interesting. Rika. Oh, what's this?
フルデの者が
Oh, the Hooded
オ
family.
ーカの子孫たち
The
が
descendants of Orca.
いつまでも幸せでいてくれ
Hopefully
ますよ
you
う
can be
に。
happy forever.
そのためなら私は鬼になろう、神にでもなろう。
In order to make that reality, I'll become a demon. I'll become a god.
そして永遠にみんなを見守って、ただ幸せだけを願って
I'll watch over everyone forever,
生き
just
てゆく。
praying for their happiness.
生まれる時に出会えたらきっと嬉しいだろう。
Glad to meet again next time you're born.
死にゆく時にそばにいたらきっと悲しいだろう。
If I'm nearby when you die, I'm sure I'll be
だ
sad.
からもしも
So,
別れるべき時が来たらその前に姿を消そう。
oh, when the time to part ways is coming, I'll go before that time
心を
comes.
凍らせて
I'll let my heart freeze.
感情を透明にして
All my emotions transparent.
あるがままを受け入れ、すべてをただ見守ろう。
God, accept it as it is and watch over everything.
そう思ってい
Yes,
た
that's
の
what I thought. Oh my god, it's young Rika.
あの子の桜花の面影を持った
Hmm.
この子だけはそれができなかった。
Yeah, but for this girl who looked just like Orca, I couldn't do that. But for this girl who just looked like Orca, I couldn't do that.
それが私の過ち。
That was my
リ
mistake.
カを永遠の苦しみと悲しみに巻き込んでしまった。私の一番
Yeah,
の
that's actually interesting she think that. But the only thing is, why can you can either really view this as a bad thing, even though, but at the same time, I suppose you can view the fact that now she finally has a good life after all of this, eternal suffering and anguish that she's actually experienced. She actually has a good life, and she is going to live it as strong as ever. She is going to, but at the same time, you really do wonder whether that can really justify the pain she's gone through to get through it. I think it can, though.
でもひどく心苦しかったけど、
Interesting.
私はリカと会えてとても幸せだった。
But even though it was so painful, I'm happy that I had the chance to meet you, Rika.
そして
And surely
きっ
for
と
the
こ
sake
の
of
思いの
that.
ために
Yeah.
私はこれまで
Oh,
生きて
good
きた
for
んだな
her. I truly feel like I've lived a
と
good
心から
life.
そう思える。
Mother.
母様、そう言うなれば自分はジョーカー。
Is this, Orca? Yes, I suppose you could say I'm the Joker.
カードが足りないときはオールマイティにその隙間を埋めるけど、すべてのカードが揃えばその役目を終えて集団から消えてゆく運命。
you lose a card, it can feel the almighty role of taking its place. But if you have all the cards, it's fated to lose that role and disappear from the group. Oh! No, I don't think. Well, I suppose it's either her or Takano. She gave her life for
だ
Takano.
からもういいだろう。
Yeah, so it's a
こ
knife.
のひなみ沢でフルデの者たちを守り続けてきた。
Along with the wrathful god that's
No, that's
continued to
kind of
protect the
dumb.
Hooded family when Hina was on.
私は
Oh, we've set her already
み
free.
んなを解き放とう。リカ、
Dika.
あなたは強い
You
人。
are a strong person. Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
今
Yeah.
まで私のせいで気づく機会がなかっただ
It's
けで、
my fault you never realised until now.
本当は誰よりも優しい。
Yeah,
満ち溢
seriously.
れた人。
Yeah, but the truth is you're far kinder than anybody else and full of the will to go on living. Just as much as Katie, for sure. Couldn't agree more. Anya.
ケイチ、
Katie.
リカを、私の大切な子を
Because my precious child, so...
あなたの仲間たちに託し、
Yeah, I leave her to you and your
だから
friends.
どうか
So please,
この子に
please help us
幸
go
せに
find happiness.
なってあげてください。ずっと。
Always. God, that really is brutal. Yeah. Oh, I think it's really good that he's actually going to, you know, be as good as he can.
約束する。
I promise, I swear it. Yeah, nice.
俺た
Nice.
ち仲間全員でリカちゃんのことを
Yeah,
いつまでも守り続けてやる。
nice. All of us will keep looking out for Dikatan forever. I think that is so good of him to say. Oh, Anya had a delightful smile on her face when she heard that, and when she gently closed her eyes, oh, her body gradually became bathed in a bright light. Anya, no, stay with me, please.
いますよ。
I'll always be with you.
だって
Because, as she said that, Anya was wrapped in light and then disappeared. Huh? That moment, the world around us slowly turned white and blurred as it melted away. What? Anya?
私は
The guardian.
この村の 守り神ですから。
Interesting. What is happening now? Oh, right, I did not expect that, but... Dude! That was really quite something. Right, let's go on to the next chapter, of course. God. Oh, this is going to be really interesting seeing the aftermath of everything. Oh my god, I hope to fucking god that Rika is doing alright, man. Oh, that is just so horrible, just, you know, seeing Rika, the most influential, beneficial and brilliant person in her life, just fade away from her. But is she really? What about Katie and all the other friends? She has so many people that are just of so much worth right next to her. So yeah, I suppose she's really just leaving her to really discover the beauties of life for herself. Not with her, obviously. Yeah, that really is unbelievable. Right, I just gotta check real quick. Hold up. Right. Yeah, it's gonna be really quite interesting just seeing how this ends. Oh, I hope Rika's doing well. I really hope she is. She fucking deserves a good ending. But the only thing is, June 1983 is done now. That is definitely one of the most important things we can, you know, think about here. It is actually done. No more horrors. But it's going to be really interesting just to see what's actually going to happen here. Nana and Mion had already arrived at the meeting spot and were waiting for me. It's going to be some sort of outing. Keitsu-kun, hurry up! Oh boy, you're late, Gei-chan. Never want to be late if... Alright, 5 second countdown. 3, 2, 1. 1! Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Did he literally appear the second that countdown happened? I focused on the pedestals and accelerated at once. Oh yeah, they're actually riding, right? And then I passed between the two of them in a swift, like a swift breeze, and cranked the handle to the right to slide into a drift. You've got to be kidding me. Does he actually... Is he being so much of a tryhard in the club that he actually, you know, knocked his bike over? Keitsu-kun, are you alright? Yeah. Dash. I guess a drift reversal was enough too much to handle on a bike. Oh god. You are a little bit stupid. Ha! Honestly, what are you doing? Here, grab on. I grabbed Mion's outstretched hand and rose to my feet while wiping the dirt from my waist and back. My body ached in a couple places, but oddly enough, there were no actual injuries. That's surprising, but yeah, that's good at the same time, my god. Somebody is a little bit of a bloody idiot. But at the same time, at least he wasn't late for club. Oh god, I've done that before though, now that I think about it. Especially when you're trying to... I don't really think it's drifting, because I wasn't trying to drift, but I was just trying to, you know when you have to navigate around a corner. My brakes were shit, so they didn't really work. They wasn't fall off my bike, if anything. And it was a little bit slippery, to be fair. So my brakes, instead of actually braking, they just made me skid into, you know, bad territory where I fell off. I'm surprised I didn't crack my ribs at that, to be honest. I really could have. I'm actually really surprised that he hasn't had any injuries. That's good. That is good. You've got to be kidding me. But that bike, on the other hand, is totally dead. What are you going to do with this? Oh, God, he must have really hit it in a bad place. Mion had a stunned look on her face as she lifted my bike back up. The chain had snapped off in the heavy fall, and the brakes hardly looked like they work on the front wheel. Jesus. The front basket was broken. Why does he ride with a basket? What the fuck? That's so weird. And a few spokes were missing. Man, it was a total wreck. God, I thought my bike was bad. Holy shit. Seriously, Kei-chan, you take things way too far. Even if you're the club members that healed, even if you're the club member that healed the fastest, that doesn't mean you should go challenging the principal to a battle. You were the one who thought out that punishment, Mion. What? Really? But the principal seemed impressed. What? He said you're only the second one since the challenge me dressed like that. Who the fuck was the first? That was an excessive price to pay though. Oh my god, yeah, fair. God, I mean, I suppose the principal would have been impressed, so at least it wouldn't have been normally as bad as it normally would have been in any normal school. But still, though, my God, that must be scary. Yeah. From now on, you can call me the king of the end of the century. What a shit name, but like, yeah. Yeah, seriously. The new century is still a long ways out. Right, I bet my whole life that I would abandon my humanity before that ever happened. Fair enough. Oh God. I do not like where this is going. So that means if you stay human, you'll get married. Oh no. How could it be, Miss Know-It-All? yeah, take that, Renna. Mion turned red and chased after Renna. Renna got full power into Daydream mode as she cheerfully ran circles away from her. Oh. Renna has been hanging with Shion more often lately, and she has no need to learn the things that she's teaching. Oh. In fact, she would be better off forgetting. Oh my God. But with that knowledge, her ability to get carried away and her fantasy had been significantly upgraded. Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting now that we think about it, because I never would have thought she'd normally have teased her about, like, you know, especially the whole marriage-related thing. Yeah, that's quite funny, that. Miss Know-It-All. I wouldn't say she was pure before, but her violent, destructive power is far more terrifying now than it was when she was less malicious. Oh my God. Sonozaki Shion and Ryugu Rena. I have no idea just how much of my life will be impacted by my inability to stop the formation of the strongest, most evil tag team duo in history. Oh my God, yeah. Satoko and Rena. I think they could probably go really well if Rena's under the influence of Shion. I didn't even want to think about it. Come on, we need to get going, Rena. Yeah, where are they actually going? Yeah, you too, Kei-chan. Get ready. Well, I really do want to get going. Oh, but with my bike like this. That is actually quite a problem, yeah. Oh, right. Oh God, somebody is getting a little bit red in the face. Then we've got no choice. You're riding with me. Knew it. Ah, riding together. Isn't that lovely? Oh no, with Kei-kun driving and Mii-chan behind him. Oh God, Rena has grown up a little bit more. Oh. I'm going on ahead. Oh my God, she is so defenseless. Holy shit. Huh? Mii-chan, wait. Hang on a second, this is going to be really funny because maybe Rena is going to have to let Keiichi, you know, ride on the back of her bike. That is if her bike can actually, support that. I hope it can, because then she will get such a taste of her own medicine.
俺はどう
Hold on, you want me to go on foot?
そのスピードで
You
走れ
think I can run that fast? Yeah, I really don't think that's going to be true.
おい
Hey!
それはずっと
Oh
ず
my
っ
god.
と夢見ていたみ
I thought there was going to be some sort of really, really weird, godlike, thing where Hanyu was actually going to, Hanyu was going to, like, I don't know, some sort of message that Katie was actually going to get from her, suggesting how to actually keep up with them. This is the future we've always dreamed of. It is, though. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Having fun, lively experiences every
明
single
日が
day.
来るのが待ち遠しくて
Yeah. Happy
幸
time.
せな時
When we're looking forward to tomorrow so much that we can't sleep. Oh, they're here.
こっちこっち
Hey, over here. Shion, Satoko, and Rika-chan were impatiently waiting for us at the entrance to the shrine. Oh, I wonder what they're going to be doing.
やっほーしーちゃん
Yo ho, Shi-chan. Music note.
今日もいい天気だね
Yeah, fine weather we're having today. That's actually fair enough. That's good.
今日の集まりにはシオンは呼んでないはずだ
I thought today wasn't. I thought today wasn't invited to Shion's gathering. Ah, yes. I thought Shion wasn't invited to today's gathering.
何を言っているん
What are you
ですか
saying?
サトコの行くところ保護者役の
Oh
ネーネーがいな
boy.
くてどうしようって言うんですか
Yeah, fair enough. Good excuse. Satoko can't go anywhere without a Nene acting as her guardian, right?
私だって呼びたくありません
Yeah, of course. I think she got a little bit forceful though. I didn't really want to invite her,
理科
but
のおしゃべりがペラッと
I think it's really good that he cut it. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of get the impression this is gonna be some sort of thing to remember Hanyu with. I hope it is, but Big Mouth Dika told her about it.
サトコの明日からの昼食は人参のグラッセとピーマンの肉詰め
God. That's either a real love it or hate it. I have never tried glazed carrots, but I've always tried meat stuffed peppers. They're really, really quite nice. Depends which meat you put in them, to be fair. I really like mincemeat and peppers. Brilliant stuff. Satoko, starting from tomorrow, your lunch is going to include glazed carrots and meat stuffed peppers.
ねえねがいる方が
And then having you
こう
around
いう場はと
Yeah.
とても楽しくてございます
just
よ
made the plate so much more fun. Yep, just gotta praise her as much as possible. Wait, I just want to re-listen to that, see how forced it was.
ねえねがいる方がこういう場はとても楽しくてございますよ
Oh, I love how forced that laugh sounds. Satoko was completely under her control. Her heart was crying as she laughed and smiled. But Ikatan gave her a pat on the head to comfort her.
生きていれば
If he's still alive, it means there must be something good about it. Oh my god, seriously. The fact that she can live past June 1983, that is pretty good, man. If you're still alive, it means there must be something good about it.
ファイト王なのですよ
Fight on!
そう思うなら
If you believe
せめ
that...
てニヤニヤ笑いながらやめてくださいま
Then
せ
at
ん
very
か
least, stop grinning as you say it, alright? Then I arrived several minutes or so after Mion and Dana. Yeah, a little bit slow. Probably going to be waiting. They're probably going to be waiting for a punishment to give him for being so late. Who knows? Though my whole body was drenched in sweat and my breath was short, but I finally managed to reach the shrine. Oh my god, that must have been really, really quite tricky.
相変わらず時間にルーズな方ですわねケイチさんは
Somebody has an excuse. Your punctuality is lacking as ever, Kate-san.
プロ以下の学習機
Oh my god, that is really an insult. His learning functions are weaker than a word processor, Nipa.
なんで走ってきたんですか
Why did you run all the way here?
下半身強化
Is this training for your lower body?
ねえおねえ
Oh my god. Okay, that is brutal. Know what I mean, sis?
なんでもないの
Not at all.
何を言ってるんです
Why are you getting so upset?
とりあえずなんか飲
Anyway,
み
can I
物
get something to drink? Yeah, get him the alcohol. No, I mean the
お
water.
ーしようその麦茶もらい
Oh, Sion, I'll take that barley too. You've got that. Oh yeah, get the revenge on her. Very subtly, but very effectively. Oh, this.
うどんだしですよ。
It's broth for udon. Oh god, I would not want to drink that. I don't know about you guys, but I think noodle broth is awful. I can never drink that stuff. Oh! Wait, hang on a second. You've got to be kidding me. He drank that? Yeah, it was a typical everyday cycle. Yeah, that's so good. And it is so good to think how much these guys together have gone through this absolutely crazy event just to, you know, have this happen to them. No, but no matter when, no matter where, they were always smiling. Yeah, time seemed to move so fast since it was tightly packed with such wonderful moments. That's really nice.
というわけで、
Anyway.
昨日でリカちゃんの怪我が治って、部活メンバー全員が
Oh, brilliant!
満足
Oh,
の
that's
食
awesome
の
to
体験
hear.
祝いとして、
Anyway, Yugatan's injuries have healed as of yesterday, so I'm pleased to announce that all the club members are now back to perfect health.
本日はささやかながら
Ow.
お祝いの昼食会を開きたいと思います。
Oh, that's really nice. And so I wanted to hold a small lunch today to celebrate. Wait, he's making it? Or is he not? Oh, so it's the entirety of the class. Oh, that's so nice. No, because the only thing is, it's just really crazy to think that this entire class, even these 30 people that have been saved. Oh, brilliant. Thunderous applause rang out all at once from the club members, along with the excited cheers of the entire class. And each one of them had a paper clip. What? With alcohol? No, with juice or cider, because underage drinking is strictly prohibited. We've dropped in some ice and prepared for a toast. 1 week had passed since then, and now it was the first Sunday in July. Brilliant. Oh, nice. Oh, it's so good that things like this happen. I really wonder if we're going to get a perspective on how Takano is actually performing. Hopefully she's doing well. I really wonder what her verdict's actually going to be. Whether she is going to go to prison or not. The day after the incident, we found ourselves going to school despite all of our injuries. Jesus Christ. Naturally, Daiki, Suguru, and the other classmates and Chie-sensei were all astounded and told us how concerned they were. Yeah, of course they would be. I mean, God, that is just seriously surprising, though. I suppose they just value that time at school so much that no matter how injured they are, especially Rika, is really surprising to me that she went to school, but she just values that time. I suppose she's fought for this. She is grieved, obviously, because of Hanyu. But, yeah, she has won. If you've won something, you don't want to, let's say, I don't know, you've won a prize. You don't want to experience, like, you know, just how cool it is that you've actually won that prize in a day's time. No, you want to have that prize instantly. It's sort of like this. Like, you want to be able to have the fun times with your friends that you were never able to have before instantly. I suppose. Of course, we couldn't really talk about the situation. Yeah, fair. It is just really quite insane to think that this injury has been happening without the knowledge of anybody. They have gone through the biggest adventure they have ever been through in their lives. Not only can they not talk about it, but secondly, like, they've not been able to... Well, it's just... a day has passed for them, but the most influential and action-packed and adventurous day has passed for them. It really is quite nuts. Of course, we couldn't really talk about the situation. We laughed it off as injuries we got while researching a certain club activity and went back to life as usual. Oh my god, which club activity would require injuries that bad to be present. Jesus Christ. Although Rika-chan was understandably unenthused, and I was thinking about what I could do to cheer her up. Oh, that's so good. The fact that this didn't let her down, and Hanyu really just has made the strongest person out of her. Good for her. I'm really happy that Rika is able to realise that life isn't just Hanyu. It's so brutal that, yeah, she's been taken away from her, so, yeah. But the next day, she cheerfully participated in club activities, and everybody was surprised to see her claim total victory. Oh, good for her. She deserves it. Oh, nice. That's good. That's really concerning. On the way back home, I was worried about Rika-chan, so I spoke up to her. But she smiled and as she spoke up.
僕が楽しく過ごせることが羽生の一番望んでいたことなのです。
Brilliant. Hanyu's greatest wish was for me to have a fun, enjoyable life.
だから僕はこれからも一生
Nice.
懸命
Nice.
笑っていこ
Nice.
うと思うのですよ。
That's why I'm going to work hard to keep on smiling. Looking at Rika-chan like that, it may have been rude to me to say, but deep down I felt like she had grown up. Easily. Yeah, easily. Just as Hanyu wanted. Yep. Oh. Strangely enough, nobody actually saw Hanyu protecting Takano-san, apart from me, Rika-chan, and Takano-san herself. Oh, that's actually really interesting, though. No, because I would have thought everybody would have been able to see her just because of her having been able to take... She, obviously, like, the bullet wasn't able to pass through her, it was actually able to penetrate her body, so... Yeah, I'm surprised that nobody, apart from them, could see her. Oh. Yeah, interesting. That must have looked really weird for them. According to Mion and the others, they just noticed Rika-chan and the others... Rika-chan and the others... wait, why am I saying... Oh my god. They just noticed Rika-chan and me crying beside Takano-san because she was being taken away. Yeah. I really wonder if they would actually open up to, you know, the truth about that whole thing, really. According to Mion and the others, they just noticed Rika-chan and me crying beside Takano-san. Oh, right. Yeah. That's why Rika-chan and I vowed that we would always remember Hanyu. Good for them. Good for them. Oh, yeah, the only person that can actually legally drink out of all of them. To be fair, maybe Mion and Sion probably can. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Geichi could as well. And now I'm gonna let our dear teacher Chie Sensei lead the toast. Go right ahead. Hooray, curry. That was a little bit sad. Cheers. Yeah, I really thought that she just sounded so determined there. Yeah. Curry, even here. Oh boy. Oh my god, the fact that Jie even has curry here. No, but the only thing is, of course, of course she's going to be able to have curry. This is one of the best days that she can actually have. I mean, to be fair, for everyone else, it's just a normal lunch. But for all the club members, it is really quite a day, man. One of the most amazing days for Rika in her life. Yeah. So I suppose it is just a normal day for them, but really isn't for the club members. That is why Tia will have a normal curry. And even if it is a special meal, she'll probably get the nicest curry she can actually find, because, yeah, when did she never eat curry for breakfast, lunch and dinner, let's be honest here. Then we spread our lunches out in front of us and happily shared them, and feasted with our chopsticks. Of course, the most popular meal was the so-called and then our trademark special, and the younger kids must have been eyeing it up because they all immediately jumped on it. Wow. The cuteness of the kids invoke Renar's deadly "I wanna take you home with me" dash music note. And it was smothering the entire world. Oh god. I really am scared. Oh, that's really nice. Well, aside from that, some of the girls were asking her to give a lecture on cooking, and she looked really joyful, so she went for it. But I need to check her bags before she heads home to make sure she's not packing away any of the junior students away in there. That is so fucking weird. Incidentally, some people originally suggested that we have a barbecue today, but that plan got shot down by a flat-out rejection from Mion. She does not want to relive marriage. You're marrying Katie. You're... Oh my god, you and Katie! No way! Oh wow, we gotta get plans, we gotta get preparations for when Mion and Katie, you know, they become a couple. Yep. Yep. Well, that's fine. If we allow the adults to gather again under the pretense of playing with fire, they may twist it into a celebration for the selection of our honeymoon destination, which meant this wasn't decided democratically, but by the power of the class rep calling for everyone to prepare lunchboxes. Yeah, good. Oh, no! Oh, God. You know it's so fucking weird, and it is definitely not normal when you see sentences like this! But then Shion stirred the class up with the cheers that the class rep chose Sonosaki's favourable treatment. Oh my god. Embarrassing. Which caused the ruckus that took a long time to settle down. Alright, speaking of Shion. Seriously? By the way, I heard from Mion that you're planning to go to nursing school. That's crazy. Wow. Because they're from actually nursing, you know, the whole police officers when they were actually injured from, you know, just trying to shut down the helicopter. She actually really discovered that she not only has something she wanted to do, but secondly realised that she can actually do it. I'm going to be honest, I think Shion would make a brilliant nurse. She's like, she really just has a personality that really would be quite good for it. She knows how to come to people, she's really kind, she's calculated as well, and she's very intelligent. She could sense injuries, and I'm sure she can, you know, do as best as she can. Yeah, starting next year. Brilliant. It seems like a good opportunity, so I'll give it everything I got. That's so nice, yeah. Yeah, Sonosaki-san. Is that you, Shion? Shion raised her paper cup and grinned as she said that. Yeah, fair. It was easy to imagine she was pursuing that path for Satoshi's sake. That would be interesting. Well, that's certainly possible. Because you imagine like some sort of Takano like plot that actually happens with Shion. Obviously sort of never experiencing, you know, the really, really bad parts of Takano, and obviously the awful parts of her childhood don't really shape, and her loneliness don't really shape how she actually acts. Could you imagine sort of Shion, but sort of a perfect version of Takano, and obviously with different fields? Or maybe they go into the same field. Maybe she would go into Hinamizawa syndrome research, but can she? Because the research project is getting shut down within 3 years. Maybe she's not actually going to be able to have the budget. I do remember something about some sort of... I think Tokyo actually funded the research that was going to happen in the future after Matsuri Bayashi, so maybe they will here, who knows. But maybe, could you imagine if, like, she dedicates her entire life to actually finding a cure for Satoshi? That would be really quite something. Well, that's certainly part of it. Yeah, but that's not all there is to it. Yeah, fair. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I've been doing some thinking, and I came to the conclusion that healing people is more fun and rewarding than hurting them. Don't you think? Well, yeah, but like... I'm just kinda confused why she would think hurting people is fun. What? That just sounds so messed up, but at the same time, it is true, but it just sounds really messed up the way you put it. Satoko, watch out! Oh my god, yeah. If your illness isn't cured quickly, Shion might end up the nurse in charge of your care someday. Upon hearing that, Satoko's face twisted to resemble the painting. That painting of the scream. And another flashy eek! What a nightmare! Yeah, especially if Satoko was like, if Shion was Satoko's like, you know, I don't know, sort of, I don't know, GP, something like that. Always forcing her to eat vegetables, even by the age of fucking 20 or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it's a nut suggestion, so why not give nuts possibilities? Wow, what a nightmare! Such a thing would be a living hell. Oh boy, now she's gonna get a little annoyed. Hold on, Satoko, what's that supposed to mean, huh? Come on, that's partially a joke. Yeah, try and save Satoko. You really think that Shion's going to let it slide, though? That means it's mostly serious. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Oh boy. Oh, besides, I can't imagine you as a nurse at all. Oh, that is actually fair enough. Maybe she's determined. Who knows? After all, nurses have to endure difficult exams and practical training. It's a tough job with a lot of responsibility where you have to work hard day and night. Yeah, definitely, yeah. It'll be fine. That is a little bit, you know, true. I'm at least better at studying the UR, sis. Oh, then answer me this. What's the capital of America? New York. Yeah. She got it. Oh shit. Oh my god. Why would you ask a question like that? That is just common knowledge. You should ask something really obscure. Like, come on, if you're gonna test how much somebody has actually been studying and how much of an ability somebody has, at least push them. Oh, right. God, I didn't actually know this. No, that's wrong. It's Washington, D.C. Oh. It's just one of those things that I've never really learned because I haven't really needed to learn it. No, that's wrong. It's Washington, D.C. And how long are you guys going to keep fighting these low-level battles? Are you guys seriously motivated to take your exams? Fair. Yeah, seriously, yeah. We're surrounded by so many friends. Slowly, little by little. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Thinking about somebody else's happiness and that same person thinking about mine too. Oh, by the way, there is something to rejoice about. Satoko symptoms have dramatically improved since the incident. Oh, that is brilliant. That is just how beneficial the really, really good times they have with friends. That's just the effects of them, really. Of course they're going to be able to, you know, have a brilliant time. Unfortunately, the Hinamizawa Syndrome research project is still scheduled to end in 3 years as originally planned. Oh, but thanks to the samples and data gained from Satoko's treatment, they're likely to find enough clues to lead to a powerful, if not perfect, treatment regimen. Oh, that's brilliant. Even though so much shit has happened, he still continues. Good on him. Good on him. The coach was happy to say that if things go well, they may be able to come to eradicate the disease before the project comes to a close. Wow. God, that's amazing. Each of us finding the right path and walking down it. Oh, I love that. Oh my god, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, there was still hope. Yeah, exactly. Oh, what's this? Oh.
ちょっとだけ熱気にほてった体を冷やそうと、私はみんなの輪から外れて木陰に腰掛けた。
The ending of what Ika thinks really in her point of view. My head was getting heated, so I tried to cool myself off by stepping away from the group and sitting in the shade.
本当に楽しいね。
Yeah, they really are such fun friends. Good.
本当に愉快な毎日。
I love that. Yeah, I really am having a wonderful time every single day. It's actually kind of contradicted by this really, really depressing voice, but I think it's just her. It's not really depressing at the moment. It's just serious. It's just analytical and serious, and it's one where, you know, you want to just sort of reflect on everything that's happened. You want to judge on it, and you really want to be able to talk.
それは
And each
す
of
べて
those.
私たちが手に入れた。
Yeah, definitely. It's a
私
precious,
たちのための宝物だ
yeah,
っ
it's a precious, irreplaceable treasure we've attained.
た。ね
Hey, Hanyu,
見えるかしら。
can you see this?
みんなの笑顔が。
Yeah, everybody is smiling. Oh, I think that is so nice. It's so sad that Hanyu isn't here, but the fact that her life is going to become brilliant, she is going to finally live a life of her own, that's enough for Hanyu.
ね
Hey,
え、
Hanyu,
羽生、聞こえるかし
can
ら。
you hear this?
みんなの楽しそうな。
Yeah, it sounds like everyone is having fun. Yeah.
私のそばにもういない。
I think it is so good that she's come to accept that. Worst case scenario, maybe maybe just because of how much Hanyu has actually improved Ika, maybe she wouldn't want to accept this. Maybe she could actually, you know, just start a tragedy, I don't know. But no, because of how much Hanyu has actually made Ika realise and how much she has made her stronger, it's never going to happen.
それを思うと まだ寂しくて悲しい。
Yeah, that must be awful. But at the same time, even though Hanya isn't there, and even though it must be a lot weirder just not having her by her side, she has all of her friends, she does. But Hanya...
この世界は
Yeah, seriously! We were only able to reach this world thanks to you. Yeah. Yep. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And because you made us notice, we were all able to protect this world. So as long as I go on living in this world, I'll never forget you. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. This doesn't mean you're gone from this world. Right, Hanyu? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. Because you've been with me all this time. And even going forward, I'm sure. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I think it's so happy that she responded. Suddenly, the moment a breeze blew by, I feel like I could hear Hanyu's voice. Yep. She's not paranoid, she definitely doesn't have the syndrome, she can hear it. Hanyu. Oh, it's so lonely now that I can no longer see you. Yeah. Yeah, it's so sad that I can no longer hear you. But deep in my heart, I've decided. You wish for my happiness. Oh yeah. It is so hard. It's going to be so hard for her to actually come to sort of acceptance of not having Hanyu by her side and not actually living a life where she is one of the people that she can mainly talk to. But at the same time, Hanyu wished for her to be happy. And as a result, she's never going to dwell and ruin her life worrying about her. And obviously, the fact that she's gone, she's going to enjoy her life as much as possible. So good. Yeah, you wanted me to feel joy. Yeah, like you, I wish for so many other people's joy too. Yeah, nice. I want to forever pray for the happiness of the people dear to me. That's right of those born into the Hudide family. Oh, that's so good. I think that's the best way for the Hudide you love to go on living a life that you can be proud of. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, the coach is finally here. Hey, what on earth is this? Yeah, what actually is this? Did you bring a present for our celebration of health? What? Yes, when the Higurashi cried. What? I'm actually kind of confused. Yeah, it has though. It has, but the only thing is I'm just kind of confused. Is this Rika? Well, I mean, of course it is, but is that why Shion and Satoko were shot, because they're sort of hearing her words? Oh, so what? What? What the fuck? Oh my god! If you could end something as cool as you could! Oh my god, you can just... This is brilliant. Oh, that's Takano Tomitake. You know. Obviously. The time is going to come where... Oh, it's also the Mahjong guys! It's Oishi and I suppose Asakuma guy and Akazaka. No, wait, hang on a second. That's the forensics guy and then that's Akazaka. No, wait, no, that's not Akazaka. That's... I don't know, it doesn't matter, but yeah. Oh my god! That's insane! That really was so fucking cool, that ending though. Seriously, I really didn't expect that at all, but yeah, so we got the, you know, the whole scene of everybody playing together. Oh, brilliant. So we got then our, you know, in a little bit of a cute mode. We got Mion and the doll. Yeah, Mion with the doll, by the way. Yeah. I mean, of course, this world was, you know, just... Of course. Yeah, we got Satoko, you know. I suppose it looks like some sort of curry and chopsticks and a bowl. Yeah, Tatarigoroshi remembrance, I suppose. Oh, we got Rika. I think what they're doing... Hang on a second. What was the second thing? No. Oh, I don't know. I suppose it could be like remembrance for each chapter. I suppose that could be Miotsukushi, Angel Mort, because Angel Mort is featured in Miotsukushi. Oh look, we have the credits for the voice actors here. It's interesting that Hanyu, look, no surname. Hurire should be there. Yes, Mion, Sion, Rena, Geichi, Satoko, Rika, Hanyu, Oishi. Oh god, I don't know these ones. Oh my god, it's a little bit of Tsumi Horoboshi. Oh, I fucking love Tsumi Horoboshi. It was Jiro, Tomitake, EDA obviously. 13. Is that Skylark 13? I don't know though. Oh yeah, Mion. Yeah, Takano Mion. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Mion studying. She's happy to study? What the fuck? Oh yeah, Rina. I'm assuming that's Tepe? I don't know though. Oh yeah, Satoshi as well. Yeah. Oh god, I feel bad for Rika. Somebody is being a little bit, like, you know, in a little bit of a tricky situation. Let's just say that. Oh, where's this? I do not remember seeing this art before. Looks like she's holding a bloody mop. I don't know. There is a thing called console arcs. Maybe we're gonna find it there. Oh, it's Shion and Satoko, you know, having the time of their life. Not just... Oh, it's Geichi and Rena. Oh my god. What's this? Oh, it's Hanyu. God, they really are just giving like every sort of flashback. I'll tell you what's so lovely about this. These games are so fucking good that I remember these flashbacks. Even though I played them months ago, I remember them as things that have just happened. They're serious. It's just amazing, this franchise. I mean, this is one franchise that I never really thought I'd be able to say anything about, but, well, I never really thought I'd be able to say, like, it's amazing this never stops. Seriously, it's just infinitely good. It really is. It is just fucking amazing, this franchise, and it will never get old. And I think this is just one that it really deserves the whole console arcs for me to be fully played by, really. I am going to fully play them. I'm really fucking excited for that. Oh my god, man. Oh, what's this? Ooh, who is this? Is that Hanyu? Or maybe it's Rika in her Miko outfit. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. I think it might be Hanyu. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Shit, we don't really get a full... No, it's got to be Hanyu. I don't really think that's going to be the kind of Miko outfit, because that's kind of irrelevant to the story. Yeah, it's got to be her. Right, tip. Tip. Give me tip. Oh no, it doesn't look positive. Tip. Tip. No! No tip! Oh, that's a shame. Well, that is it. That is Miotsukushi. And next, we've got Kotohogushi, which I've decided... What the fuck? Well, I've decided to play the celebration. Oh, wait. Oh, right, good. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Because I was kind of confused because Omote, Omote is going to be the one I'm going to play last. Because after this, I'm going to do like console arcs and the main advanced stories. I'm going to sort of intertwine them within the time zone. But, yeah. A legend of Hanyu's distant past, when Hinamizawa was still known as Onigafchi Village. I don't know about you guys, but I am fucking excited for that. Right. It's inevitable. We've got to talk about how brilliant this bloody arc was. This was genuinely one of the best arcs in the series, I think. I think this... I'm going to be honest, I think there were some points that were stronger than Matsuri Bayashi. I think some of the ending was a little bit weaker, but a lot of it was stronger as well. There was so much in this chapter that was just brilliant compared to Matsuri Bayashi. And honestly, I think if this chapter combined with Matsuri Bayashi, it would have made probably the best story in all of Higurashi, to be honest. This was absolutely brilliant. There were so many things about this story that I just thought, my god. They really shot me in terms of just not only how far the developers are willing to go to sort of, you know, just make this the most hectic journey, but also just that, you know, just how far they've gone. It's really, really just created such a brilliant story. It feels like such an adventure, this story. A lot of the other Higurashi stories, I mean, they're really really good in giving like loads and loads of particular plot, but I don't know, I just felt more sort of an adventurous vibe here. And obviously it's because of the whole military related things, but it's also just because of all of the tragedies that present themselves within Satoko and Rika and Lena. And I suppose Keiichi, maybe? Well, I suppose, yeah, because, maybe not really Mion, but Keiichi definitely, because he would actually... Well, I suppose if from Hanyu he hadn't actually became as confident as he was, then maybe he could have, and obviously because of the confidence that Hanyu gave him, he had a like concrete belief in his friends. You know, he would never do anything to divide them, and obviously would want to help them as much as possible. So, I suppose you could think that Keiichi, he really, he could fall to the traps of the delusions like he did in Onikakushi, stuff like that. Dude, I just loved how much of it... I really loved Hanyu's involvement. I think the fact that she had more of an involvement here is just... It was really done well. It really was. And that send-off with Takano and Rika, that was so good. I'm going to be honest, I think sometimes the will thing did kind of drag on a little bit, but at the same time I think it was really quite nice, the fact that you could just really see how much of Rika's sort of life is just going to change. I think it is so nice that there's so many things in this that like they really just give you contemplations, and I really love the realm of possibility that's actually explored within these worlds, because there is so much. I mean, there really is so much that that's not only like experimented on. There's so many things, there's so many scenarios that could have happened but they didn't happen, and obviously I think we really just got like the most sort of amount of content in the story, and there were so many things. Oh my god, for example, Rina, her sneaking into the robbery. Oh my god, defying Tepe, that was a brilliant moment. That was absolutely brilliant. And obviously just the whole club activities as well. The club activities were really fun. Like, you know, everything before the adventure starts, before everything goes wrong. Well, nothing ever really went wrong, to be fair, but it nearly did so many times. I found it really interesting, the bad endings as well. God, could you imagine if one of those bad endings had happened? Oh my god, especially, could you imagine? I would actually be really interested to... I'm going to be honest, that would be really interesting in Minagoroshi to see, like, Keiichi being as brilliant as he can. but no matter what happens to Scars of Tepe's, you know, life, horrible attitude towards Satoko are gonna always remain on her. I would have actually been really interested to see that as a story, but nah, I suppose we're not going to. But like as a full story, I mean. But yeah. Oh god, it is just so heartwarming to think that, like, the thing about this world, they are not doomed to anything. In Matsuri Bayashi, they were doomed to a lot of situations that could potentially happen, just because of possibility potentially having it so that. Oh my god, by the way, how the fuck is Satoshi back? That's insane! That is insane. Oh, this is one of the times where you really, really want to read more, but you can't because there actually isn't any more content. Oh, it is so good, man. This is genuinely... Okay, this has been the best console arc I've read so far, obviously. Obviously. So from best to worst, it goes Miotsukushi, Tsukiyotoshi, and then Tadaimawashi. Oh, I suppose Hajisadashi at the bottom. Hajisadashi isn't really an arc, it's just... It really isn't a true arc, it's just a joke. But, yeah, I really can't wait to play, Koto Hogushi. It's going to be really quite interesting. This really is going to be... I really wonder what this is going to be about, honestly. I think we've... So, the thing is, I just want to sort of tell you a little bit about the plans I'm sort of trying to do for the console art related things. So, I'm playing this... We've sort of gone to, you know, alternate endings. We've done all the alternate endings of all the chapters that can actually be played. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go... Basically, we're going to go chronological order. So, firstly, we're going to do the thing that's really, really distant. We're going to do the thing that's, like, in Onigafchi times, which is Koto Hogushi. And whenever Higurashi's Horse 07th mod actually releases, I'll play that as well. So, I'll play all the 5 stories within that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of do ascending order. Basically, we're going to play the advanced stories within the main story. So we're going to play, for example, Someutsushi, Kageboshi, Yoigoshi, Tokihogushi. That's another advanced story. Yeah, police case files, stuff like that. All the main stories are going to be intertwined with the advanced stories. But it's sort of just going to be chronological order. So, yeah, we're going to try and, like, keep stories. We're going to try and read them in the recommended order, you know, have 0 problems. And then, obviously, yeah, we're going to get to the Miotsukushis again. And I will really be a different person by that time that's going to happen. I really wonder how Miotsukushi Uda and Miotsukushi Omote actually compare to Miotsukushi Matsuri. I really do wonder. I mean, I am going to be quite interested to find out. I'm really interested to learn about, like, for example, just look at this. You, Natsumi. That's actually really interesting seeing on the Watanagashi Day, Natsumi here. Oh, it was so interesting, by the way, especially whoever this is, and also this girl. I have no idea who this is. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. I find it really interesting here, by the way, like, what was I going to say? I find it really interesting just the extra things that really never sort of introduce themselves in any other world. For example, like, the, you know, Katie being class rep, the whole class being really, really involved, so much more involved than before, and, I suppose the whole dilemma with Mion and Katie, and just the whole differences in the friend group, and just everything that has differed as a result of what's happened in this world. And, oh my god, the Sonozakis as well. And I'm going to be really interested to find out, like, how the police are going to have, and the clinic, and obviously just everyone that's sort of, you know, operating. I'm really curious how sort of their futures are going to be. Oh my god, man. This is such a brilliant story. So, yeah, it feels kind of a shame to sort of wrap it up, but yeah, there we are. That is the finale of Miotsukushi. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And yeah, I'm going to go now. See ya. See ya.